Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome to the Gems of War stream. As you guys know, the Forstmage hero class ended up coming in yesterday. We're going to be continuing a little bit with that event, going to be leveling it some, and we're going to be doing some delves, mainly the delves where we don't need a Titan for that, or we'll just go and do pure 3 more attempts at the pure faction again, the one to get it max, the crypt. We got a little bit closer last time, but still wasn't able to get lucky enough on the second battle, and then let alone actually finish out the third battle, which is going to be probably the hardest part. But I did want to attempt that some. But anyways, let's start off with the basic, and that is completing out this event, or at least getting quite a bit further battle things. I didn't bother going a little bit further because a lot of people are going pretty crazy with the thing. I'm pretty sure it's at like 50 plus for minimum, and yep, 49. Well, technically 50 if you want to get on it. So yeah. It's at 50 plus at this point. So that is too many battles for us, unless we want to go spend a bunch more. We've been using this team so far. Snow Guardian, Dawnbringer, Freya, and Skady. If you don't have Dawnbringer, you can use Mang first slot, and just build support troops around that. And as far as the Skady replacement, you can go with Queen Mab, though there is no other summon in the kingdom, unfortunately, other than Skady. And we're also using her for Blue Storm, which also doesn't exist in the kingdom other than Skady herself. Also, hello everyone! Hello, Karasin. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, Michael. Hello, Elite Gaming. Hello, Mashi. Hello, Max. Hello, JZG. Hello, Alex. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Matthew. And hello, Carlina. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so let's go take the blue down. If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. I'll redeem code a little bit later as well. And, yeah, let's go from there. We'll take our skull. This thing's pretty useless. The only reason we really have her is because it gives Dawnbringer 2 more damage. That is the entire reason why we are using her. No other reason other than that. But it's still helpful nonetheless. Nice little bit of cascaded mana. I don't really need the skull, but we also don't need much else. But I guess we'll let him have it. It's just barrier that he's hitting on. Dawnbringer for almost kill. And that is essentially match. I guess we'll go for taking out the summoner, just so we don't have to deal with that. Probably going to get full mana, but that's not really anything too much to deal with. Keep moving stuff until we get a hit, and hit. And then we get our EXP, and then we get our orb. Just need to find 2 Val Ravens, otherwise we get it tomorrow. There's a Val Raven. Now we just need to find 1 more Val Raven in 5 battles, which I think should be manageable. Or 4 battles, whatever it was. Yeah, I think it's 4 actually. Now what do we need to move in all this mess? Let's kind of leave that there. Maybe we'll cascade it off of Dawnbringer. Haha. Dawnbringer actually did get full mana the other day. First time I saw it, we ended up getting oh, that's a lot of mana. But we ended up getting Dawnbringer to get 20 mana simultaneously. Technically 18 because he automatically destroys 2 of it. But yeah, a lot of mana. Normally the most I ever get from Cascade from him is like 6 or something, or even, if anything. Normally it's nothing. Okay, we need to go deal with that, so we'll throw Dawnbringer down and we'll overkill it with this. Plus we'll get blue out of it, which will give us the Dawnbringer right back. And move that, get the full mana. Move the other thing to get some cascaded mana. How did you not get full out of that? But any move that gives that color will do so, so we'll do that. Get another Dawnbringer, wipes it out, dead. The team had a lot of yellow, so it does even more damage. Extra 2 damage per yellow, and we gained a level off of that. Didn't even need the reward for the 25. And then we get our orb and 30 more. And that's pretty much already level 40. 40 is as far as I really wanted to get it. I definitely wanted to 40 by the end of the stream, that's for sure. Ideally, I'd want 70, but I don't know, I don't think we're going to bother. The amount of diamond it'll take. Especially since I have very little intention to use this hero class much after this point. I do like the hero class, and I do think it is one of the better ones. It's just not better than Titan. So anything not better than Titan, which is everything, just doesn't really need to be used at the moment. Maybe once we kind of finish out delves and stuff like that, like every single delve, but until then, we don't really need it. That, or when they finally allow you to start setting your hero class per team instead of just 1 across every single team. Then we could also start using stuff like that. Okay, we'll go move that over. Yep, didn't mean to give it blue, but he got it off the cascade. Didn't really help that. Take the other blue over, get Dawnbringer. The guy with barrier up front is very annoying. I almost just want to pop it with something, but we'll leave it be. We do have 2 hits that we can go do. I guess we'll go kill it that way. It'll give us the blues we need as well to go get Dawnbringer. So we do that. There's Dawnbringer, dead. Checking out the underground changes. Where would you, a returning player, focus on here? Underground changes. Do you mean the Underworld? Or just changes in general that aren't really that apparent? Well, they added the Underworld. You get that from doing Cinemirage. It's a area that is basically the new form of kingdoms. They're no longer adding any kingdoms to the game, or at least not anytime soon. But they're now doing delves every single month instead. A new delve. Next one's coming midway through October. They're basically a way to sink gold as well as just give a lot of ingots. Ingots are a new resource that ended up coming in 3.5, the previous patch to this patch, where they basically added a bunch of hero-related stuff, like class events, which is actually what we're doing literally right now, which they add a new hero class every approximately month or so, or 2 months, and we end up getting a new hero class. And they also do one every single week where you can level already existing hero classes. And basically there's now a talent tree with 7 talents that you start unlocking based on your leveling thing. The EXP that you need per level is 1 higher than whatever the level is, so we need 38 for this next level. And so on and so forth until you get all 5,050 you need to get it maxed. And it just gives a bunch of various perks on top of the traits and everything you already have on a hero. It basically means heroes have 10 traits instead of 3, or at least potentially have 10 traits instead of 3. First, you would need to go get them all. Currently, we only have 4 on this one. They unlock at 1, 5, 10, 20, 40, 70, and 100. Well, that just died. We need to go get Skady down to go save our 1 point, though I probably won't even bother because we're actually not trying for a leaderboard, so I should probably stop even trying to save that 1 point. It is absolutely pointless because points only matter if you're going for leaderboard in this game mode, and we are not going for leaderboard. Though we are currently deathless if I was to go and save it. Haven't lost a Valraven and we haven't had a death yet. As in, death as in losing it at the end of battle. Because in this game mode, if you resummon, you save all the points. Not just partial like in Guild Wars. Okay, we'll go take Brown over. We got Dawnbringer. I think I'm just going to throw Dawnbringer. I was going to go take some more mana, but not really needed. Okay, need to get that to full. One more Dawnbringer should not kill him. They have 20% stats. I hate this battle so much. It's the hardest battle this week because it gets all those extra stats. Okay, what do we do here? I guess we'll stick to the lower skull so he doesn't get the upper skull. He just keeps hindering us. Gotta be careful not to give him a skull here. Oh, please don't do it. No. Oh no, we're actually gonna lose one. Forget about just the thing. We're actually gonna just straight up lose one because we don't have Titan right now. I was hoping we could get away without it, but apparently not. Well, we'll see. It's still not over. We have Skady. We can summon a billion things. Oh, and you can also miss. That can help. So we don't actually gain any benefit from extra turning on this team. Or at least not with what's left anyways. Skady, why don't you hit high enough? 42, though you do have that arcane thing, so you do keep hitting harder every single time. This thing I'm probably just going to let be. Gotta kill Hindla, though, is the biggest threat, probably. There's a Queen Mab. I guess that will help kill Hindla, since it helps kill everything. I don't think a single one of them has immune to mana burn. So do that, get our mana. Hopefully that thing won't... No, don't do it on... How much durability? 114. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? She's about to get a summon as well, and I don't want to accidentally get a kill. What do we do about this? It's not accidentally going to kill. It's not actually in kill range. Maybe I'll wait till he gets more mana then, and then just automatically get him into kill range. I can also just get rid of that barrier. Or start working on another Skady so we get another summon. Yep, we're going to need another summon. Go, summon, go! Before she hits the Skady again. I also need him to take more mana, but we'll wait on that. Get the barrier off. Oh, nice extra turn. Grab that. Queen Map first or Skady first? I think Skull first, actually. Nice, nice. Okay, we can make this work. What do we do from here? Summon or Queen Mab? Or both? Does the order matter? Yes, we do this one first, and then we do Queen Mab. Okay, and now we just need to get rid of Hindla, and we'll pretty much be good from there. Problem is actually doing that. If we can get a Queen Mab right now, we'll be fine. I need this to surge, and I need him to miss. Okay, that didn't happen, and that also didn't happen. Good job. Neither of those two things happened. Okay, we'll move that down. At least we got Queen Mab now. That's not enough to kill it now that I got, Oh, no, it's enough to kill. Never mind. Okay, we'll be fine. This is a very sketchy battle, but we are going to win. And we might even win with a full team as well if we just go get some more yellow. Again, that doesn't matter, but still, that's kind of funny. We got 2 Queen Mab. That's pretty much enough. And just for fun, let's go get Skady because we're going to probably just go kill it with it. 54 damage. That's enough to kill, so I'm just going to throw the Queen Mab. And it'll do whatever. We'll go and take yellow into yellow. Oh, we already got it. And that's match. Oh no. Skull. I'll take the skull and then we'll Skady kill it. And there we go. Full team. That was a really, really weird way of doing it, but that actually did count for full amount of points. And luckily that's the last time we ever have to do that battle. Hopefully we get a Valraven in one of these other two. And then we got all the event done. Nope, none here. Hopefully the next one will have it. Otherwise, we all need to do it tomorrow. We'll be one entire battle short. Okay, we'll go take a blue over. Yeah, those giants are really annoying when they have that much stats. They have a 20% bonus this week. Like every single one of them except Forest Troll. Like almost all of Stormheim is giants, and that's what has bonus this week, is Stormheim giants. It's also why Titan's so good too. It actually has synergy with its kingdom, unlike most hero classes. Like, you can barely use this hero class within its kingdom. You can, but it's just not that good compared to other hero classes. How do you get trait stones really fast? Spamming explore over and over and over again. There isn't really a way to speed it up much, other than making sure you spend some of your gold on gold keys, glory on glory keys, glory on those packs that give arcanes and stuff like that. Really, it's going to leave us one single sigil short. Luckily, we'll get that automatically tomorrow, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like we'll have to get that tomorrow then. Alright, move that over. It's not too big a deal though. Take a skull. Throw down the blue. Throw down a red. Get Dawnbringer a few times. Do have to deal with a summoner, but it should be fine. That Knight Coronet, they can do decent damage too. Actually, a lot of things on this team can do decent damage other than the Dragon Knight. I don't even know why they made that. It's not even like a dragon counter. It's like, I don't even know what it's for. It doesn't really serve any purpose. Not even for countering dragons. It's just too weak for that. Even earlier on in the game, it's too weak for that. If you compare it to like Dragon Soul's boost ratio or some of the other dragons compared to itself. All he does is get to do 6 damage to all of them. The Dragatar's boost ratio alone can outdo that amount of damage. Okay, we need to go get another Dawnbringer down, and that pretty much wipes him. I might gain a lot of armor on one of them until then. That will pretty much beat a wipe. He'll just go use a useless Dragon Knight or Knight Coronet. Or that. Oh, no. That makes it so it lives now. Oh, no, no, it doesn't. Never mind. And there we go. And we're one battle short, of course. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll get the orb tomorrow, apparently. First thing, or actually probably last thing tomorrow. We'll probably do it during the stream tomorrow. But nonetheless, one battle short. That's unfortunate, but that's that. Let's go, and instead of leveling it, let's go do some delves. I think I am going to go try Crypt again. That was actually a lot of fun. I think I delayed these other two kingdoms too. Yeah, this one I'll need to do later, and this one I'll need to do later. Pretty sure I already started it, right? Yeah, I already started one. So we'll do those later, but the ones we'll do now is let's go do all 3 in here, and just hope we get lucky again. That's really unlikely to occur, but we're still trying it. Let's see, what's our middle battle? Ah, it's an annoying one again, no. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We're going with this thing again. Triple Lady Marana with Graveseer. We can also do quad. I still don't know which one is better. This works better for the middle battle, but the other one works better if we can actually get to the final battle with all 4. But we haven't even managed to get to the final battle once, so I figured we'd try this. Okay, I can do green to purple. I can also just delay my turn, which I think is the best thing to do here. He'll take a oh, I don't want to give him skill though. At least we still have stone skin. Okay, double check again. I really want to convert. I just want to pass my turn right now. I guess I could. No, that would give him purple. We're not frozen on purple, so that's fine. We actually don't even use purple, oddly enough, even though we have a purple mana generator, which seems kind of odd, but I'm mainly using it for its instant kill chance increase to the other troop, more so than anything else. I guess we just move this yellow to the left then, and he'll do his convert. And now we take any extra turns that are laying around. So we'll do that. We get mana out of it too, do that. And now we have a higher chance to kill. And we throw this onto the biggest threat, which is first slot, dead. Forgot to take the other skull, but oh well. Go and throw this onto you, just go down the line, no kill. He just does nothing good. And we just keep taking blues and reds. I hope we can get this done today. I really want to get that. We still don't have our first maxed faction yet, and it's also the only one that's ever really realistically going to get maxed anytime soon. Okay, and that's a lot of renown to get at once too. We're going to get 400 renown if we can finally actually beat this somehow. What team do you use to make leaderboard on PvP? I haven't tried actually really making PvP leaderboard teams recently. I'm pretty sure you'd still just use some kind of divine team, some kind of alchemist moneylender loop, or anything with like Queen Titania Yagwe. Still hits really hard. But I haven't been trying for a leaderboard much. I've just been farming gold off of the casual PvP on the fire bombs, just because it's more time efficient. And there's almost no point in going for PvP leaderboard since they added delves. Because delves cover all the ingots. Like, there was a small time where it was worth it because it was hard to get ingots. But then it became very easy to get every ingot except epic ingots. So I guess you could try for leaderboard for epic ingots, if nothing else. Everywhere from top 1,000 to top 51. From 1,000 to 51, I believe, all gives epic ingots. Wait, was 51... Wait, was it 100? Or... Yeah, it was top 100. It was 100 to 51 that gives epic ingots, if I'm not mistaken. I almost forget now because I haven't bothered doing it for like a month now. Okay. What do we do about this situation? I guess we take the skull. I need to get full mana before I cast the first one, though. I need to make sure he doesn't die. Also need to make sure he doesn't stun us. Kind of want to convert right here. It'll enchant one of them, too. Oh, enchant yourself. Why would you enchant yourself? Well, it enchants based on strongest. Apparently that's stronger than the other ones. Okay, he's going to go convert that. That'll just help us, so that's fine. We'll throw this on you. No instant kill. Throw it on you again with even higher chance to instant kill. And there we go. And we're going to move that down. He'll go get his mana right back to go and give us another enchant on himself, so that's not really going to do much. Take a... Alright, we'll take the red over. Nothing we can cascade over there. We'll take that blue. Okay, it looks like we might be able to get through first battle again without a death. We're on track for it. We can take 2 skulls as long as he doesn't stun us, in which case we can only take 1. Taking it as in actually getting damaged. Okay, he's going to do his status effect again. I'm going to try killing it. Ah, I didn't get it. Luckily it didn't stun. Any status effect other than stun is perfectly fine for him to do. He can disease, freeze, or stun. Well, ideally, actually, oh no, never mind. We can't be diseased. I forgot. We're undead. But, yeah, we definitely don't want him doing the stun on us. Otherwise, he'll be able to hit through our traits, and that would not be good. I'm going to move that up. Go and... What do we move? I guess just this yellow. There's almost like no moves and it just shuffles. Of course, that's kind of to be expected. Take the blue to the red. I mean, blue to skull. Oh, there's a stun I don't want. Now every skull he takes kills us. Just gotta be careful. Up, 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 up. I didn't even see that over there. Well, we already lost. I hate that stun so much. We were probably already going to lose anyways on the second battle. But, oh well. We'll give it another attempt. I think we might just go back to using 4 of these. And just hope we get lucky. Because once we lose our first 2 troops, it's too annoying to try to fight it. Better we could put this thing in second slot, but then it dies too quick. But I guess that'd still be fine. Because we need this a lot more than we need that. And if they're already going to be stunning us anyways, then it won't make much of a difference if we don't have our stone skin or whatever the thing is, 65% reduction off of ice armor. Okay. Well, we'll move that down. No point in casting this because it's just going to do it on itself. What typing is this? A undead knight? Too bad there wasn't a 10% knight bonus this week. But then again, the enemy would have it too, is the only problem with that. And they would gain way more stats off of it than we would. Okay, let's go try getting our free kill. Nope, can't even get that. Don't even have a cascade for that. Nothing else we can move over there. I feel like I'm not even casting this at all. But we mainly need it for the second battle when the enemy doesn't have one. I'll move all this over just so he doesn't get a skull. At least not yet. We'll take the higher red because I don't want to take that blue. This blue is safe though. We'll take that one. He did not get a skull because he loves prioritizing doing that cast for whatever reason. I don't mind though. Makes it easier. Take a blue over. Go throw this onto last slot, and that should pretty much be matched if it was to actually instant kill. And all we need now is to get one instant kill on that thing. What do we need to move? We need none of this. Move that over. Up. We lost. And down it goes. Okay, we'll give it an instant kill. And can't even get that. Barely even gonna get past the first battle. He'll skull us. I'll nearly die. Oh, does it actually survive one skull? That's good. I'm pretty sure it wasn't on the other battles, but at least on this first battle it does. That's good to know. Okay, can you just kill it out now? We're obviously not even going to bother trying a the second battle at this point. It would instantly be a lose. Let him have the skull, kill it out. That's fine. Just get the kill already. Take the blue. How many times will it take to get an instant kill? Too many. Okay. We did have one battle where we did every single, in the first fight, we got a 100% chance, or 100% rate of instant killing each one. But no. Okay, I think we're going to go back to trying 4 of it. That or we're going to try it in different order. Let's run away. No point in, yeah, that's funny. It has the little rooster thingy. The, what's it called? The MOA. 4 shards again. We actually got that exact reward earlier. Okay, we got the Dark Monolith one again. That one's slightly annoying, but let's go do it in this order. Edit team, put that up by 1, so that we keep the 2 really important ones for slightly longer. And go from there. Okay, so let's give this a shot, see what happens. Can you still get Dragon Soul? Yeah, Dragon Soul in every Legend and Mythic is always in the drop tables. Well, every Legend always is. Every Legend, or every Mythic normally is, as long as there's not a exclusive Mythic for the week, which will be occurring next Friday for a week. Yeah, every Legend is always in every drop table other than event keys, and event keys just drop whatever's based on the kingdom, so it's only dropping Storm Shield right now, Jotnar, stuff like that, everything from Hindla, everything from the Stormheim kingdom. But all the other chests drop everything right now. Okay, so do we just immediately go for instant kill? I think we do. Nice, okay. So that's one, we got rid of the biggest threat, so that's good. That's a good way to start. We'll take this right over. Please get another instant kill. Not badly, I just want to take that out. Do we have Convert that's worth going for? Not really. We might as well just take the skull. And then take the extra turn away. He's going to get some purple mana. Actually, a lot of purple mana. But I can't stop it. We'll just let it happen. It's not an extra turn, so that's the main thing that matters. Alright, we'll take that, get rid of all the purple we need, but not much else we can move. Same as that. Take the skull up the top. He'll stun. Can you stop stunning us? That is the one thing I need you not doing. You have 3 different things you can do. All of them are fine except for stun. Well, that's pretty bad then, because now we die in another skull. And I cannot stop that. Unless this thing gets unstunned. Unstunned on 1, not on an important one though. Oh, thank you for the purple. Let's go and try killing this thing out. Can you get it already? It's not getting it. Okay, good. We got unstunned, but I don't know if that's enough to actually live. Maybe if we got some more extra turns, it would be. Because we can keep reducing its attack and then just keep it alive for a little while. I think that'll actually be the game plan then. Alright, we'll go take that. He'll go do his freeze, that's fine. Oops, that's not what I meant to take, but that actually did land an extra turn still, so I guess it's fine. Take a red. Gets a bunch of purple, that's also fine. We're not frozen on purple either, so we just move that over. And red we are frozen on, however, so we'll just take it that way. Might as well get this to full mana before we cast. No, not stun. Okay, we gotta go for it then. Else we lose the entire hit right here. Can you get it already? Alright, we'll take the skull. Is there any way to not give him anything there? Nope. We could just pass our turn. Or we could play it safely and just take like a brown here. And then we could take it next turn. Rest of the board, I guess we kind of just leave it there. Here, go get an enchant on yourself. That's all that does, but we'll move that over. Get a little bit of mana off the top. Can you please stop stunning 100% of the time? I think you only got like one freeze and that was it. This battle. No, I needed that. Okay. Well, we'll run down already. But if we keep these three, we might be able to make it all the way. If we get lucky enough on the final battle. Though if we keep doing this, what are you doing? It just does not want to hit instant kills today. We'll give it one more attempt and use 4 of her again and see what happens. The only real big issue with that is it makes the middle battle a lot harder. But we still haven't gotten past it once, so I don't know. Let's see. We've managed to get to the second battle a few times with 4 troops. It's just getting past that point we haven't yet. It would need to be Baby Dragon team to really be able to effectively do it. Like, if we could see a Baby Dragon team there, we're just going to go 4 Lady Marana and just hope that will be enough. If nothing else, we get even more attack steal that way, too, every extra turn we do. Okay, first law I'm just going to ignore at this point. There we go. Finally! Okay, do that, do that. Who knows? Maybe we'll still make it this time. We could technically do it with what we have. It would take a lot of luck, but we were already going to need a lot of luck. Alright, we'll take the blue over. Don't! No! Our chance of winning! It's gone. Why must you do that? Okay, it's over. Don't do that. Just move that over. Take the blue. Or we'll kill at it. Okay. Just do that. Nope. Just hoping that would be enough to end it. But apparently not. But we definitely just repick at this point. No point in trying to do this battle. Or, you know, after this battle, I mean. Because there's no way we're going to win the next battle with just 2. Let alone the final battle. Oh, he almost could have killed us right there. Let me take a skull just so he doesn't the next turn. Oh, no, he still has it. But he didn't go for it for whatever reason. Might not even make it past first battle. There we go. Okay. So let's go try this one more time. See what the battle is. If it's not Baby Dragon, then we're going to go use 4 times of her on it. And if it is, then... oh, we got 2 legendary ingots for that. Well, let's see. What is the battle? It is bullets. With that being said, I guess we go 4 Maranas. But then again, it's going to keep making... But I don't want to give it purple. It has 2 things that uses purple. And we're just going to keep giving it its mana. It doesn't use green, so we're actually just helping it. So, yeah, I think we just go 4 times of her again. Go to that method and just go the hope we win method. The please go and instant kill every single hit method. With a bunch of skull reduction. Okay, we'll give this a shot, see what happens. Okay. So, we'll take the red over. Nice start. Need to make sure we do not give him a free turn convert, so we'll do that. Go take a red there. Take a blue. You know, this is probably going to take us like another dozen attempts before we even get close. And it doesn't even come out to really how well we execute it. It's almost pure luck as to what will happen. Oh, he didn't die for once. You know, he actually was doing really good dying immediately every single time, and now he finally didn't. Like, the last several battles, he died immediately every time. That was the only good thing that happened the last several battles. But now he didn't, which is even worse than the last few. Because he uses purple very well until he dies. Hopefully this is enough to kill him. If not, we just lose. Oh, we just lost. Okay. Unless we can get full mana before he does anything, which is not too likely. I don't want to give him that mana. He's going to get a 4 times yellow. I don't know, does that really give him anything? Not really, actually. I guess we'll give it to him. He didn't even go for it. Okay, we'll move that over. Skull, well, as long as he doesn't hit first slot or last slot, we're fine. So if he hits the middle two, he just freezes us. I don't have any way to go grab this mana yet. Let's move that over. Oh, I could have taken that skull too. No, why keep hitting the same thing? Okay, well, we got 3 of them now. Can you please get a kill? Nope. Okay, yeah, we're lost. It's over. 3 casts now and 0 hits. Okay, we'll take the blue over. It'll just get all of its mana back. We might not even get a single kill this time. I don't think we ever went with 0 kills so far. But we're heading there. We are definitely heading there. Oh, especially if he hits first slot or anything. Get the kill already. Yeah, we're gonna actually go with 0 kills. That is so bad. But it happens. Yeah, we might just need to upgrade the horde already. I really don't want to, but we can barely even get past the first battle, let alone the second. Haven't even seen the 3rd battle yet on Pure Faction. And even once we do, we're just probably going to die to it. Hey, we killed 1. We didn't get 0 kills. We got this. Okay, at this point, I might as well just retreat. We're obviously not going to win this battle. And even if we did, we get like no reward for our time. But there we go. Okay, so that was a weird attempt, but it is kind of fun doing that. It's just way too random. I wish there was the easier way. But nonetheless, that's that. Let's go and... oh, we actually got a task completed from that. Actually, let me go and open the gold keys. It wants us to open 50 or 100 of them, I mean. Let's go do exactly that. Open 50 of these. Boom. And another 50. And we got 10 gems for doing that. Pretty easy. And the only other thing we need to go do is win 15 battles with 3 red knights. And we get 16 gems for that. That's not too bad. We'll do that a bit later. But first things first, let's go and get this thing to level 40. Actually, you know what? We already started doing these. Let's go do that now. So we go 3 troops and a red knight. Because we'll still be able to get hero XP. This hero starts with half mana, so it's fine. We'll go get rid of this one. This was just the orb thingy we were messing around with the Justice team. But let's go put in, let's see, let's look up there under the category of knights. And then figure out what weapon we want to go with it. I guess look up knight and then look up link. And then figure out what we want to do. Okay, there's not that many. But what's a yellow-blue weapon that's really good? Oh, never mind. Duh, they have to be red knights. Never mind. Scratch that plan. We can't go the link route. We just have to go any 3 reds. Champion of Anu. This doesn't really matter too much what they are because I don't think any of them actually have links or anything. Well, this one gives us mana if you can get his thing up, so we'll put that in front of you. And I guess we'll just use a yellow weapon then and just do it that way. And then we can just use anything. It doesn't even matter what it is because it's not going to matter. And then we just put a hero weapon up front. Ideally, one that uses yellow due to your ability. Yeah, it creates a lot of yellow and boosted by blues. So, yellow weapon. That's not Dawnbringer. I guess Sun and Moon would end up doing that. So we clear filter, sun, weapon, and it should be good. Move that up, move that up, move that up, and just go with a double yellow, I guess. Unless there was a +2 yellow blue, or +1 yellow purple, or +2 yellow purple is what I'm trying to say. Nope, that doesn't exist, I don't think. There's a +2 purple, +1 yellow. That's not exactly what I need. So we'll just go with this. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go and just do this real quick in, I guess, middle challenge Divinian Fields. Just so we can keep spamming it. And that's not the team I want. I want this one. And we just do this 15 times, gain 15 EXP, then actually go farm EXP. What's a good Fairish Ra team? What are you using it for? Soul farming or PvP? If PvP, it'd be along the lines of Dragon Guard or Titan using Mountain Crusher, followed by Dragon Soul, World Breaker, and Fairish Ra. If you're using it for soul farming, you'd be doing First Challenge Divinian Fields or other similar battle, and you'd be... Oh, never mind, that's not enough damage. Whoops. But you would be using a if you're doing first challenges in fields or anywhere else, you'd be going with a Dragon Soul, Fairish Ra, Azurus, and Umberwolf. Okay, so yeah, we need to go and make sure that we actually have enough to one-shot. So to be able to do that, we'll actually need to do the first challenge of this area. I was hoping we could just middle spam, but because we don't have a +5 for this weapon, it's not enough damage. If we did, it would. But this hero class gives extra to blue, I believe, not purple. Okay, let's just do first challenge. All we have to do is just click it slightly over to the left each time, instead of just spam clicking. Okay, and then we just take a purple or yellow and get our mana up. There we go, full mana, throw it down, dead, and each one will one-shot it. Just gotta do that 13 more times. Let me double check that we're actually getting points for it, though, for both of them. Should be. And yes, we are, 2 and 2. So we just need to do that 13 more times, and we'll get 16 gems. So we're getting more than 1 gem per battle. And we're still getting classy XP, too, since we're still using Forstmage. Okay. Go take that yellow over. Sun and Moon. Dead. So hello, Hermit person. Welcome. And Blade Song. Welcome. What do I use for a gold team? I do, what was the team composition? Greed, Bronze Lock Pistol, and Double Cedric Sparkle Sack is what I use for gold. And you do it on the Fire Bombs on Warlord 4 difficulty and casual PvP. You can also do it on pretty much any battle, but it works best on those. Why do challenges instead of explore? Because we have a 100% chance that it will always kill. Because this battle is the exact same thing each time. They also made a modification to challenges where the screens don't take as long to go through them. Because it goes back to this menu instead of all the way back to the main screen where all the maps are. Or, you know, where the map is. But they made it a lot better or more efficient to do challenges as of this most recent patch. It's still the same amount of like near 0 resources. But if you're lucky just to do daily tasks or to level up something like a hero class, it's actually the quickest way in the entire game now. Quicker than Explorer. So I normally just use it for daily tasks and stuff. But yeah, this battle is always going to be the exact same. So we know for sure that we'll have enough damage each time to one-shot it with our weapon. Whereas if we do that in Explorer, we're going to reach a lot of battles where we do not have enough damage to one-shot it, which would make it go a lot slower. Yeah, we can kill each one in like under 20 seconds. This way. Very easy. Probably even quicker than that. And we should only need about 7 more or so. Ooh, Treasure Gnome. And he's also still in kill range, so that's nice. Come on, Volky. Let's see something good. What do you have? 3 event keys. We got 3 event keys again yesterday, too. That's his best drop that's not a Vault key, so I guess that's fine. That's 42 gems, basically. That's more than what we're getting for what we're doing right now. Actually, that's almost 3 times as much. Definitely a solid, like, 2.5 times higher than what we're doing right now. Just from a random gnome that we found. Yeah, if anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. Okay, we're gonna send the moon down. I'll have another redeem code in a little bit. There's our 6 gems, which means we have 3 battles left. Hello, Vangor! Welcome! What order do you recommend for the first 3 to 4 Mythics weapons to upgrade after Dawnbringer? Well, definitely Dawnbringer first, obviously. Actually, I shouldn't say obviously. If you don't own Dawnbringer, Dragon's Eye actually goes before Dawnbringer. But it's Dawnbringer, then, or Dragon's Eye, then Dragon's Eye, then... It really depends. There's a lot of mythic weapons that are not that good. The ones that are somewhat decent are Creeping Death, the new Ice Orb that just came in, the 1/2 mana colored weapon just because it's 2 manas, and that's about it. Most of the mythic weapons are actually really bad. Like weaker than some ultra rare weapons or common weapons or most legendary weapons. Wish they would do a patch to kind of rework most of them. The other issue is almost all of them only cover one color, except for the one that covers 2, other than Dawnbringer, which covers 3. Dawnbringer is like the only real mythic weapon in the game, even though there's technically other mythic weapons. Okay, we'll go and take the purple there, throw Sun and Moon, go from there. And that's that. That should be the final one. Give us our 10 gems. Thank you very much. And that is that. There we go. All daily tasks done. It's been forever since I bothered doing every daily task. But there we go. Get some resources from that. And yeah, let's go keep leveling this hero class. 2 more levels and we gain a another perk. Unfortunately, it's not the really main perk I want, which is at 70. But it's still a decent perk nonetheless. Anyways, let's go and farm that a little bit. I guess we'll do it in PvP, get 2 each. Go use the gold farming team a little bit. We still need to go get a lot more gold. Put it to Warlord 4 and just run with this for a little. Bronze Lock Pistol is a rare weapon, not a mythic. I mean, it's a legendary weapon, not a mythic. There's very few mythic weapons you would ever really bother. The only 2 I feel like are excessively worth it is Dawnbringer and Dragon's Eye. Every other mythic weapon you would just get up because you want to get up. They're not really worth ever getting up and using. I guess maybe the new orb, the snow orb that came off of the most recent hero class. That's actually not too bad. We were messing around with that quite a bit yesterday with Justice Team and stuff like that. But and we'll be showing it in the video too. Probably do like 1 or 2 teams for it because it is a pretty decent weapon. But other than that, there is not that many good mythic weapons. A lot of the perks that you get on them too aren't really the greatest, or the weapon itself is already not that good. Let me see. Let's do it by rarity here. But yeah, Creeping Death is decent because it ends up getting... it gets Dark Storm, and it has an explosion. So the fact that it has an explosion into a Dark Storm, and it uses purple, which is the color that it needs, that's a pretty nice combination overall. Crypt, I don't believe, had anything too good on it. Destroy a random skull, or Doom Skull, that would only be good if there's a Doom Skull on the board. And the rest of it's kind of lackluster as far as everything that it does, so nothing good there. Demonicon, I'm not even going to bother looking up. I already know it's horrible. Dawnbringer is obviously already the best because it's the only mythic weapon that actually covers 3 colors. Dragon's Oak, I don't even need to check. I already know it's going to be bad, even if it gets good things, and it has bad things to begin with. So not even worth it. Wait, it could actually get 0 explosions if it ends up removing green. That's kind of funny. Not to mention it, you might end up removing your own color off the weapon itself. Dragonator, actually, I don't think would be horrible to get up. It does have 1 brown explosion, so it gets some of its mana back. It also has, oh no, I thought it had a silence. Never mind. I thought it automatically had a first turn silence. It does have a silence. It's off the ability. But I guess that's not too bad. Getting 1 explosion in there when you only need 11 mana isn't the worst of things. Dragon Eye is obviously the best weapon that is not Dawnbringer. Flame Soul, for whatever reason, is the only weapon that uses multiple color that is not Dawnbringer. So it tends to be somewhat decent just for that factor. But it also has a few other things that make it okay, like the 1 to all mana, the 3 red destroy, and that's mainly it. Wait, what? Deal 5 damage to the second enemy. I didn't even realize there was a trait that did that. Weird. Orb is probably one of the higher ones too. I'd probably rank this up after Dragon's Eye. It ends up exploding a blue and it has enchant. That combination is very strong. On top of that, it also gets to freeze first enemy. So if you're using it in a Justice team, you don't need to worry about skull spam as much. And yeah, it's just really nice. Gains 2 magic as well, which is good because it actually gets to hit all enemies. And it gets 5 boost ratio per freeze for 20 extra damage. Ours right now could hit like a 49 with Arcane and everything. So that's actually pretty decent damage for a cast, especially for a hero. It's basically like Dawnbringer when you don't own Dawnbringer, just with the condition of having freeze and only covering 1 color and not barriering. But still, it's pretty high up there. I don't believe Orpheus's loot did anything of relevance. No, it's kind of nothing. This thing I already know is nothing. Didn't really gain anything except maybe explode a brown. Anything that ever has 1 explosion when it has no board control tends to be at least semi-okay. This thing I don't think got anything that would actually make it useful. If it could get something that actually gave its mana back really easily, it'd be nice, but all it has is destroy 3 blues, which isn't really going to do too much, especially since it doesn't even use blue. Serve and Protect used to be glitched, but it doesn't seem to do anything much. No, it's just like a bunch of extra protection stuff, and creating a random blue is awful. Anything that ever creates one single gem is awful. Spider Totem only gains extra turn if you're already hitting on a webbed. Though it does get a free extra web. Has Cleanse. I guess this one wouldn't be too bad if you could actually land extra turn on it. Because that one, Create a Green, could actually be good since it does have that extra turn potential. It also gets the Explode a Green. So that one could be okay as like a 4th upgrade or something. This was a cleansing weapon for whenever you want to use your hero for it. And it does have silence and stuff too. This one I guess wouldn't be horrible. Biggest issue with it is that create 1 yellow thing. Isn't really going to be too helpful. Staff of Visions. What does it even do? I almost forgot about this thing. Give an ally 21 to a random skill. Then give them Barrier and 3 to 15 mana. That's a bit of a weird weapon. Gain Enchant. That's not too bad. Gain 1 Magic. Cleanse Self. It doesn't look too over the top though. This Thordian thing I believe was useless. It does get Ice Storm, but that's about it. Claws I know are useless unless you're like really early game, and at that point you probably wouldn't even bother with something like this. And yeah, nothing good on it. And this you definitely wouldn't use unless you were up against something really, really high attack. So yeah, as far as mythic weapons are concerned, the only ones you would ever bother upgrading then is Dawnbringer first and or Dragon's Eye first, followed by Orb of Winter, followed by Creeping Death, followed by either Spider Totem, Flame Soul, and or Dragonator. And that's it. Like every other mythic weapon is 100% useless, essentially, even when upgraded. Yeah, those are the only few. Like the ones I pretty much have upgraded right now are the only ones you would realistically ever use, which is why they're the only ones I have them upgraded. Orb for high damage, and for free spam. The Eye for the obvious reason, Delves. Dawnbringer because it's the only real mythic weapon. And Creeping Death because it does have pretty good synergy with the perks that it gets, and is already just a decent weapon. And it can get double kill off of death marks if they don't have immune. Yeah, that's about it. There isn't much as far as mythic weapons are concerned. They really need a lot of rebalance, to say the least. Is Flame Soul available? Flame Soul, Flame Soul. What do you mean by Flame Soul? Why am I forgetting what that is? I've heard of that. Why can I not pin down what that actually is though? Updating it to include, that means it doesn't currently include. With what? Oh, where do you think they will update the list of ways to earn seals to include things like raids, evasions, rescue? There's a lot of things that still need to be updated as far as from their ends. They just haven't bothered getting around to a lot of things. One thing that they're going to be doing soon, though, is completely updating things with guilds and stuff like that, as far as just the organization of them and things that they should have already had implemented ages ago. Like, there's still no way to search for a specific guild if you want to search for a guild by name. And other, like, really simple features that you'd kind of just expect that aren't there. Ha, he's running 5 money bags. Is Flame Soul available? Oh yeah, you get it off of Pride Guard, but the hero class from Pride Lands after 250 wins gives you Flame Soul. Okay, I know which one you meant now. Yeah, I forgot what it was called for a second because it's so new. But yeah, you get that from the Pride Lands hero class, whatever it's called. Pride Hunter, is it? Or something? No, that's one of the troops from the kingdom. But it's the hero class from that kingdom. And you just need to get 250 wins on it, and you get the weapon. It's not really that good of a weapon, but it does use 2 colors. I don't know why it uses 2 colors, though. It's the only mythic weapon ever added to the game that uses 2 colors. And he's dead right in time. Perfect. And there we go. What pet did we get? We get another fairy. I think we've maxed this already, but let's go double check. Pretty sure we have. No, we have not. We need 8 more copies. Well, let's go get some free hero XP. We are using Forstmage right now, so that's 16 EXP just for doing this pet. So I'm perfectly fine with that. Pet rescues actually are really good for hero EXP. They're actually so good for hero EXP that they're normally better than class events for getting your hero leveled. If you could do them indefinitely. Though obviously you can't, but they're still really, really good EXP. 16 in like 5 minutes or so. Yeah, Sunspear, thank you. That was his name. The hero class. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm saying that. I think they actually did just add that the most recent patch, didn't they? My bad. I forgot. They literally added that the most recent patch in 4.0. Though it took them literally the most recent patch to add that, though, after 3.5 years. I forgot about that because I'm currently always in a guild, so I don't have that feature. Because while you're in a guild, it doesn't let you search for a guild. Yeah, you are correct. They did just add that. I even beta tested that. It was funny. They made it so you could actually, or they forgot to like limit the thing, and you can actually click enter in order to like make a space, or you know, like a indent. And it just looked really weird because you could make the text look like microscopic small because they didn't put a limit on it. It was funny. I think they fixed that obviously before launch. We're gonna move that over. Click. What do we do here? Move that over. Should probably taking the yellow. Okay, fine. We'll take the yellow now. Take purple. Can you get full mana already? You're 1 mana short. You got this. Oh yeah, we still do have 1 spot available. Still haven't been able to get a recruit for that. If any of you are interested, let me know. We'll need it for invasions next week. Actually, how are we doing on raids, by the way? Okay, we'll finish that up tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to be doing all my battles. I don't think I will be. I was going to initially, but I think I like way overbought them. We really could have just used the orb for that final one. Completely forgot about that, but oh well. But anyways, yeah. We're just going to naturally have that up tonight, so that'll be nice. But yeah, for any of you that are interested, we do have 1 spot still available. And the requirements are 1 million gold, 300 trophies, 1,500 seals, 30 Guild War battles, 40k plus in Guild War every week, and level 3 in all the guild related things, which is raids, invasions, and Guild Wars on the Sentinels. And if you can do that, then we have 1 spot available. Okay, what were we doing? We're doing the pets. Let's go finish that out. Fight, and on to the next battle. Wasn't quality of life repeat challenges great for chasing levels? Yes, they did that. Double arrow and troop menu? Yes, they did that. And was there anything else? They added the ability to search for guilds. And I think they added a few more search options underneath the troop menu thingy. I think that was it. There might have been a few others. Oh, there was one other. They changed the visual of something on one of the cards, like how like the screen here is. I forget exactly what it was because I forgot what it was prior. But like this screen, somewhere in that screen, they actually changed up how it looked slightly compared to the previous version, just to make it easier on the eyes compared to what it was before. I forget specifically what that change was at this point because I'm so used to how it is now. There's a really subtle change, but they did make a change with it. What do you get when you finish all the tasks in a guild? Well, you get a stat for each one. You get either armor, HP, life, or HP and life, same thing. Armor, HP, attack, or magic. And once you get all of them, you get 3 attack, 2 magic, 8 armor, and 8 HP. And you'll end up using that for everything. It applies everywhere other than arena. Each one of those go per thing. So red gives attack. Purple gives magic, so on and so forth for each one. And once you've completed out literally every single task, you start getting legendary tasks. Legendary tasks aren't really as good as normal tasks, but they have a chance of giving legends, mythics, a bunch of various keys, a bunch of various high-level trait stones, and similar stuff like that. Yeah, they really do need to let you buy multiple glory packs at once. When I needed to go do the upgrade for the things this week. I think it took like I want to say 5 minutes. to actually buy them all. Where if they had a multiple buy option, it would have taken somewhere around like a minute or less, probably even half a minute. Yeah, they really do need a multiple one, especially now that we're starting to reach 10-star, 11-star, so on and so forth kingdoms. Now people will actually like legitimately be maxing them immediately. So yeah, we kind of need that. Oh yeah, haha. That would be nice if gold chest had like a 10,000 at once option. The main thing with gold chests is I feel like they need to, even if they don't add a way to open more at once, the default needs to be more than opening 50 at a time. When you have 0 gold keys, the most you can buy at once is 50. That needs to be 200. But yeah, I would love to see if they added like an open 1,000 gold key at once option, or something even bigger than that. Because gold keys do take forever. And there's nothing interesting in them, so you just kind of want to get them done. The only thing interesting is when they sometimes give like a little bit of glory or gems. That's about it. That and minor trait stones when you're still trying to get all the trait stones in the game. That's also pretty interesting drops, because you actually need those drops at that point. Okay, well, we'll go get that kill there. Throwing a furnace down. Also, that reminds me, I need to go do normal PvP. I still have not done that. It is Saturday, and I think I'm still sitting at like 1,000 rating. Though, with that being said, let's see how far we are down. If I had to guess, I want to say 90,000. 80,000 or 90,000. Say, yeah, we'll go with 90,000. Let's go do this final battle, though. I know when I do like almost none, it will be like 110,000 or something like that. Go move that. Take the Infernus. Go throw another little hit on something. Do that all the way at the end there. Get another Infernus. Hopefully you have Ubistet in range, and it should be at that point. Let's throw that down. And go from there. We'll stick a red. Throw an Infernus. Not yet. Move that over. Get an Infernus down. Go and move that. Throw hit on you just so you don't get a summon. And it'll die to this. Then we just have to deal with the little annoying toad and that thing. But luckily, Ubistet's in range of double kill. So it would have died regardless. Okay, let's go claim our 5 fairies. Hopefully. 2. Better than 1. And take our tributes. And see where on earth we are in PvP leaderboard. Which is probably 0. Where's the thingy? Oh, I was right. I said 90,000. We are 92,579 out of however many there are in the game. Probably like 150,000 or something. I don't know. But yeah, we haven't even hit 1.9k. Actually, leaderboard in general seems a little bit lower. I think it's because not as many people have been trying. I could have sworn it used to be at like 30-something thousand. Now it's at like 23,000. Not even at the end of Saturday, or midway through Saturday. So, yeah, interesting. You probably only need like 25, 26,000 now to make a leaderboard. Mainly because people are only doing it, I guess, for epic ingots now. And they're trying to stay lower. Some people still going crazy with it, though. I don't know, I'd much rather just spam casual PvP now than even going for the leaderboard. Leaderboard for PvP just gives such bad rewards. Anyways, we did the pet. Let's go and keep getting levels. How far are we on it? We only need 2 more levels. Well, obviously we need way more than 2 more levels, but 2 more levels until next perk at least. And we're pretty much right on top of that. I guess we'll just go do some gold farming real quick. And go from there. Go to there, go to repick. And go get our levels. Mainly gold, but we're also getting levels. How about a gambling hall? They actually were going to implement something somewhat like that, kind of. But it wasn't going to be within the game itself. It was going to be kind of like external to the game. That they were going to have on their website. I don't know if they're still planning something like that. It was something talked about several times in the past. It was even brought up somewhat recently as well. And that they said that they're still probably going to be doing whatever they were mentioning. It's not like a gambling exactly. It's like, I don't know exactly how to explain it. They didn't even fully explain it ever. But, yeah, they might still be working on that for next year. Something to push out early next year, mid next year. Okay, we'll go take that. Throw a red down. Oh wait, why'd I take a red? I'm so used to needing red for every team. Oh, am I still using that weird banner that has minus to the colors I need? Like the one that was all in on greed. Probably get rid of that if I am. Does the Dragon's Eye upgrade create a brown gem risky? No. Because normally you're using it with Titan, and Titan wants to have as many browns on the board as possible. It's one of the few instances where creating a gem is actually good. Because not only is it the color we need, but generally you'd be running it with Titan. And with Titan, that one brown could give you barrier, which makes it really important. It's one of the few instances where a single gem spawn is actually good and not bad. Okay, he'll just kill itself out, get our gold, let it do whatever. I'm gonna go change the banner so we can actually go use Bronze Lock Pistol for once. And let's actually go completely inverse the current banner. So we're currently using all-in Greed. Let's go in minus Greed and go all-in Bronze Lock instead. And do it that way. Where's banners? Banner, banner, banner. I'm looking for the Kraken banner. There we go. So now we minus Greed's mana, but we give all-in to the Bronze Lock. Also, this is the banner for the kingdom as well, where the weapon comes from Blackhawk. So it works out perfectly. We'll go to that. Take some greens, take a skull. Go from there. Take some purples. Go and just take the skull over. Get like a purple down so we get a greed. See, we still get greed. And down it goes. Still got max gold even without giving greed mana, because Bronze Lock just gives it to it. Oh, well, we already reached 39. Now we just need to go reach 40. Hello, the Krill, and thank you. Oh no, we got a pet. Current pet timer's on like. Oh wait. I know what I can do. I'm pretty sure the glitch still works. As long as the screen doesn't come up here. Now we should have another gnome right here that isn't that. Yep, the glitch still works. Hey, soul gnome. There we go. Strategy. Okay, we'll go take that. Watch him give a vault key now as well. Every drop that he has other than vault key I don't need, because it's all souls. Okay, one more hit will do it. And we don't need greed because this weapon keeps giving us gold. And oops, I thought we already won. It's a fail. I forgot we actually have to let the firebomb die too. And there we go. Okay, what do we get? 5,000 souls. I believe that's his highest soul drop, but we don't need it. Oh well. Alright, let's keep repicking. Yeah, if we find a pet gnome in like 30 minutes, we'll be able to take it again. I actually do want to find another pet gnome. I just didn't need it yet, because that'd be a lot of free HP. Have you tried the Glacial Crystal Hero weapon from Forstmage? Yes, it's really good. It's probably the... I want to say it's within top 10 or top 15 best weapons in the game. Probably more so top 15. And it's the 3rd or 4th best mythic weapon. Which isn't really saying much because most mythic weapons aren't really that good. But yeah, it's decent. It has freeze first slot, it has enchant, it has explosion for possible extra turn. And it has really good AoE damage. It can hit in upwards of 40, even upwards of 50. Compared to Dawnbringer and stuff, it's pretty underwhelming, but if you didn't have Dawnbringer, it's kind of like a little mini small alternative Dawnbringer in a way. That just happens to require for having to free spam. Yeah, it's definitely a fun weapon to use. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with greed. Also, why am I trying to kill firebombs? I know they're weaker firebombs, but still. They'll be able to get themselves. And now we can go for it. There we go. And we get max gold out of it. How much gold is that? Even on the first battle, we still get pretty decent amount of gold. 3,870. There we go. I was gonna say, where's all the fire bombs? It's similar to Divine Protector. I wouldn't really call it like Divine Protector. It's more like a, it's not really like anything, actually. It has enough uniqueness to it that it's not really like much else. Actually, the closest comparison I would really say it to is Justice. It's really like Justice because it needs a lot of... It only uses blue. It has almost the exact same mana cost. And they both are really dependent on the enemy being frozen. There we go. Well, let's click that. Go into the next one. We only need about, I think, 15 more PvP battles until we actually get a level. And then we finally get our next perk. And then we'll be good to go to show it for a video or later. But I feel like it is mainly going to be kept as a Guild War thing. So I probably should keep like one good Guild War defense. Maybe like a Green Day defend or something like that. It would work good for. Let's see. Oh, not the hero one. The Giant Peaks weapon. Wait, I mean the Glacial Peaks weapon from an old raid. Oh, yeah. The very, very old one. Wasn't that the Elemental Bow? No. That was a different one. But yeah, those really old ones, there's been no way to obtain them. Other than Divine Protector, not a single one of them have come back again. And there are a couple good ones. Elemental Bow and Beastly Bow. While currently not that good, will have very nice purposes in the future. And possibly all of them as well. Because they're all basically a Dawnbringer. I mean, they're all basically a Divine Protector, just for different types. It's just, other than for Divine, none of the other ones really have excessively good synergy at the moment. But they will in the future. Particularly the Elemental one, I feel like would be the best in the future. Because there's a lot of really strong Elementals in the game. It's just no one kingdom really has a lot of really good ones. There's some kingdoms that have a lot of them, just not a lot of good ones. And the best Elemental in the game is actually... I don't think there's a single other Elemental in the kingdom. Maybe like only one or two other ones. It's Broken Spire. With obviously the Infernus. What is that ticking noise? Oh, that's the AC. I was wondering what that was. I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear the AC, but still. It's making like some kind of like jittering noise. It shouldn't be. It's brand new. Literally bought last week. Actually, literally last week. Like, I was probably installing it at this time last week. I was installing the AC unit. So, shouldn't be doing anything weird. Okay, let's go and take the brown there. And go for the other thing. Go and get the other hidden. And there we go. Oh, so if you're wondering what I just did, oh no! It was just a phone. Oh, it's ridiculously hot without AC here. Like, right when I came back from Hurricane Florence, I had to deal with that for about a week. Or maybe not a week, it was more like 5 days or so. But it was really annoying during that time. Oh, what am I doing? This is a battle we can't do. But, yeah, it is, like, scorching before we got the AC unit. It's reached easily, like, upwards of 90. It was hotter in the house than it was outside. That's how hot it was. Okay, we'll go and Bronze Lock, where are you? I guess we don't need Bronze Lock. It's fire bombs. Still like getting it though. Move that over. Hello, Steve. Welcome. Take the blue over. Go and nothing else. It'll just destroy itself. The battle plays itself. Oh yeah, Myrtle Beach is always really hot and humid. I can't wait to finally move away from this area. It's too big of a tourist area. It's a nice place to visit, but not a nice place to live. We'll take Skull down. They have a double firebomb. And easy kill. Winter is coming. I know, then we'll need to bring out the little heater thingies. No one in your country has an AC because it's normally so cold. I would love it being like that. I wouldn't mind moving to Toronto. I have lived there for... Well, I didn't actually ever, like, live there. But I have had extended vacations there before. It's a pretty nice area. Alright, we'll go take a red down. Or anything down. That's firebomb. Yeah, I used to live in New Jersey for quite a while, and it was nice and cold up there normally. And you got to see actual seasons instead of just summer, 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 and a slightly colder summer. Okay, we'll go move that down. Take Skull over. And then it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know what the temperature is in Celsius right now. I always say it in Fahrenheit. I don't know if I'd ever want to live in Florida though, due to all the hurricanes and flooding issues that you would have there. Now let's take Skull over. Down it goes. Will it explode? And just take the Skull. Buffalo, Toronto's unloved sister. I don't know if I've been up to Buffalo. I don't believe I have. But I've been just about as far north and south as you can on, well, not as far. But in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, I've pretty much been all the way up and down it. At least as far down as Florida and as high north as Toronto. So I guess it's not all the way down. Because I guess technically South America. I've never been to South America. I've actually never been in the Europe area or South America or anything like that yet. I think I may have when I was like 1 or something or 2. But obviously I didn't remember. Haven't been since I've been older. So yeah, I might eventually. I'm just not much of a traveling person. The cost of it and the amount of time and just the hassle and everything is, I don't know, I just don't really care for it. I never really saw the fascination with traveling, unless you were going for like a really, really specific purpose. But like just traveling for the sake of traveling, I never understood that. Okay, what do we need to move? Well, we'll go take nothing because he's using fire bombs. Don't need to take anything. Just need to make sure we don't give him skulls. I moved to Arizona. No. Oh. I do have some family there though, and I might be visiting them at some point. I've never actually been to Arizona yet, I don't believe. Hey, Zugoff. Wait, whose Zugoff was that? That had to have been Hillary's. I haven't really seen anyone else other than her use it. But it could just be that they're not putting it on their defend team. Obviously, there's probably people that have it, but they're just not setting it as their defense. Just because they don't have it on their defend doesn't mean they don't own it. Let's see. Disney is like 5 minutes from you? Wow. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I visited some when I was younger. Is there a max level in the game? Yes, it's 10,000, though it's literally impossible to reach. It would take about another 40 years for anyone to realistically reach level 10,000. Highest level currently is a little over 2,000 by Tech9. I think he's at like level 2070 or something. I forget his current level. It's somewhere around there. Hello, Watcher. Welcome. There we go. Throw a bronze lock down. Got this firebomb. We'll move that over. And dead. Oh, that is not what I want. Stop putting fake firebombs. There we go. Real firebomb team for higher gold as well. Last raid sigil for today. The boss has 760 hit points, and the minions can one-shot me. Yet somehow I have only lost one match all week. Yeah, it's pretty easy with the, or a lot easier than normal, I should say, with Giants. Because the current team you would use for raids this week is basically a normal team that you would just use in general, essentially. It's just a standard Stormheim Giant team. It's one of the few kingdoms in the game where the synergy is actually perfect. Or at least really, really good compared to most kingdoms. I still don't understand why most kingdoms don't have synergy with itself. Doesn't really make much sense, especially with the hero class. But who knows? It's weird. JCG finally got Zugoff. Yeah, I did see him on leaderboard a few times. I knew he was going for it, I just didn't realize he already got it. We are still far away from it, mainly because I haven't been trying for any leaderboard stuff. You need to get some amount of power orbs off of leaderboards to actually be able to Zugoff. It's technically possible without doing that, though it's really unrealistic to do so. Because how many orbs? Actually, because how many orbs you need. But yeah, I'll be crafting my major orbs into them eventually. I'm just not crafting my my smaller orbs into them because I need my smaller blues for actually upgrading stuff for kingdom leveling. But yeah, I will eventually get a Zugoff. It's probably going to be another year unless we start doing some leaderboards, but we are indeed going to get a Zugoff eventually. It's just a long process in trying to reach that point. Like, let's actually go check right now. How many power orbs could we have? It's however many... Wait, do you need 3 or 4 per power orb? I think it's 3. Pretty sure it was only 3. I hope it's only 3. Let me double check. Where's my Soul Forge? Soul Forge, other, and where's power? So yes, we can currently craft 1 power orb, almost 2, because that means we have 5 blue. That means in all of the major orbs we've ever gotten, we have only gotten 5 major blues. But if we get 1 more, that will be enough to craft 2 orbs of power. Which means we are currently almost 1/4 the way to crafting a Zugoff after like 9 months of this mechanic being in the game. Actually, a little bit less than that. I think it's like, what, 7 months since orb's been around? 6, 7 months. But yeah, after that much time, we're only 1/4 the way there. Which means, in theory, it'll take us another 1.5 years before we actually have this thing. Though if we make some leaderboards, that would be expedited exponentially. Because 1 power orb would have... That's 1/8 of the progress. So, that would definitely speed it up a bit. But, yeah, we are far away. We could be a bit closer. We could actually be at, I think, 3 orbs right now if we actually go and converted all these. Because we have 8 more of those orbs. So 8 more of those brings it to, let's see, how many is that total? Add 5 to that, that's 13. So that'd be 4. So technically, we're halfway to crafting a Zugoff. If we were to convert all of our blues into major blues, but I would never do that. That is way too big a waste of resources. Every single smaller blue I intend to actually use to ascend something. I don't actually intend to ever make them into a major orb, especially since it requires 4 of them. If it was only like 3, I'd just feel slightly more tempted. But because it's so many, I don't. Also, same with this. There's no point in ever using those green orbs to craft this bigger green one. Especially since it costs 1,000 souls on top of it. Why would you ever do that? You would just lose value 100% of the time. And the orange one you also never need to do. Because you'll just naturally have enough major oranges, or you should. Though I say that, but I ended up using a bunch of them earlier that I don't think I actually have enough of them, but we'll naturally get more of them later. But anyways, I'm still not converting any of them because I want the smaller blues. Zugop is sexy. A bunch of tentacles. Let's see. Currently using Mang versus Titan. Ray Troop, 2 times Hindla. Need to switch to the new troop now. Wait, what? Currently using Mang versus Titan. Or with Titan, do you mean? Ray Troop. Yeah, I think you meant with Titan. Ray Troop and 2 Hindla. Need to switch to new troop now. Do you mean that as a new hero class? Or new troop as in the raid bonus troop? Oh, never mind. You already said you had the raid troop in there. If you were to... Well, you can't really do it with not Titan. Like, if you want to try using the new hero class instead of doing raids, you basically have to do one or the other. You can't really do both. That's why I'm not doing raids until later today once we switch back to Titan. Because it would just be a lot less effective trying to do it with the Forstmage. And there's no realistic team that we would do to fight a Forstmage with it. She just doesn't scale well into higher stats. Forstmage really only works in PvP and in Guild Wars, particularly Guild War Defense. But those are the 2 locations where you'd really only use her. Things like raids, invasions, delves, you would never need Forstmage. Oh, we'll get ourselves some gold. Go and what else do we have to move around? I guess we'll take some reds, grab purple down there, get a big gold burst, and just kind of let it be. Let it firebomb several times. Those kill us, that's fine. Go grab a brown, firebomb a few times, and go from there. Scroll down, firebomb twice, move to red, give it some green, but doesn't actually get to use it, so that's fine. Pick skull, firebomb again, and down it goes. And we should be right on top of our level. I don't recall getting it yet. Would have seen it at the end card of one of the battles. Or I just wasn't paying attention. Today's tasks are using human, Adana troops, and exploring and Broken Spire. Always nice when you can do 2... Oh yeah, it's always nice when you can do multiple at once. We had red knights today that we had to do. That was really easy. And we ended up getting 16 gems for that. I normally keep repicking them until they overlap. I never do something that says like 12 battles or 15 battles unless I can do 2 simultaneously. If I can only do 1, there's no point in just doing it for 1. It's a waste of time for how many resources it gives. Up there is the thing I was talking about. We finally got our Forstmage trait. The one that I wanted to get before we actually showed it for a video. But there we go. Let's go and get it up. I technically want the other one too, but there's no way we're getting that. We have to double the amount of EXP we've currently already accumulated in order to get the other one, which is not going to happen. At least not anytime soon. But this actually gets 2 interesting ones. We can either get 4 extra magic for artifacts, which is really good with the new weapon, because the new weapon actually is a artifact. Or we can go with Submerge or Random Ally on 4x, 5x matches. And for now, we'll just go with that. Because I don't believe Bronze Lock is considered an artifact. Is it? That's actually really cool if it is. Let me double check. That's not what I want to check. PvP, casual, repick into Firebomb. If it is, I'll definitely just use the +4 magic then. Is this an artifact? No, it's a missile. Yeah, I didn't think it was. But yeah, 4 magic's quite a bit. I believe that's the highest amount of magic you ever get for any hero class thing. But instead, we'll just go for Submerges. So now every single time we extra turn, we now Submerge a random ally, which is, oddly enough, the best way to Submerge in the entire game. Even, like, Submerge Mythics and Submerge anything aren't even as good at Submerging as that. Of course, we have to extra turn spam, but that's pretty easy to do with most teams. This team not being one of those. Yeah, let's see if we can Submerge every time. Another Submerge. And really easy just to get them right back up. Can you go down already? Bronze Lock just to get rid of all the skulls. Or we'll just kill it with skulls, that works too. There we go. Not like Submerge really helps us any, but it can in many battles if we were actually playing legitimate battles. Obviously for what we're doing right now, it has no effect. Alright, let's move the brown over. Most annoying task is doing 100 matches. Those are actually really rare unless you use... Oh, that's actually pretty easy. 105 matches? Especially if you're just doing a gem spawn team. If you're doing like Alchemist Moneylender, you could do that in one battle. Just use Alchemist Moneylender Double Goblin Rocket on Warlord 4 difficulty on someone in PvP. And you could just infinitely loop around them and get them all in one battle in like 5 minutes. Probably even less than 5 minutes. But even not doing that, you can just casually let it go up. And if you play for like an hour, you're probably going to get that many. Just regardless of what team you use. Like right there, boom, we just got one. We'll go through a hit there. Go and, I guess we'll just keep throwing this past our turn. And no skulls, so we'll just do this so we don't interrupt anything. And let's kill it out. Perfect. Oh, does 105 matches work in maps too? I've never even noticed that. Mainly because I almost never do maps. That's kind of cool. Yeah, most of them aren't doable in maps. Oh yeah, I always repick any task that has souls or maps as a reward. Also, most of the gold key ones as well. Unless it's like a really, really easy, quick to get done task. Like it only requires you doing like 4 battles or something. But yeah, souls and maps I always repick. The only soul one I don't repick is when it tells you to go level up a troop to X level. I do those just because they're free souls. All you do is take like 5 seconds or 15 seconds with how long it takes to load. Go just level something up that hasn't been leveled yet. And boom, you get 1,200 souls for it. More often than not, you can actually, if you already have stuff pretty high leveled, you would actually make more souls than you would even spend to level it. And even if you didn't, you're basically just getting souls for leveling something that you already would have leveled eventually anyways. The key ones are also pretty good. I was initially not really taking them at all, like gem keys, just because I didn't want to waste my gem keys or anything. But I do all the gem ones now, or all of the key-related ones now, regardless of what key it says. Because those are really quick and they give gems every single time. And it's a nice way to convert keys into gems, since there's not as many ways to gain gems anymore these days. Or not, at least not as many as there used to be anyways. There's still plenty of ways to gain them, it's just not a high of amount that you used to be able to gain ages ago. Can we get a normal firebomb team? Come on, there we go. Hello, Durade, welcome. Oh, Sun Gnome, very nice. Let's go grab that little guy. Go get our gold. Let's go take a brown. Go throw some bronze lock at him. Go take ourselves a hit. Let him like double firebomb and go from there. Get some gold. Throw another hit. Go through another hit. Go through another hit. And go from there. And that's match. Okay. Well, let's go and, do you guys want me to go do the other account? It's been ages since we bothered doing that. Like ages upon ages. But, yeah, there's actually not too much else we need to do. We'll go record the video for this later. I guess I could go do dungeons real quick. Raids I'll do later tonight after I record the video. The last of the delves we still need to do will be tonight. And go from there. But yeah, let's go finally do the other account some. It's been like, gosh, it's been like, what, 2 weeks since I've streamed it. Almost 2 weeks since I played it as well. I still check up on it, I just haven't really been touching it much. Just haven't had the time recently. But, yeah, now we do, so let's go get something done on it. No rank 1? We could do that in like seconds later. Not that big a deal. We'll get it at the last minute. What do we need here? Oh wait, why am I didn't even realize I'm using bronze lock against these. I guess we'll stick with it. Might as well, we already started. It gets the job done. Not really the exact team I would run against it, but oh well. Nothing else, it gives us a lot of gold for even the most basic of battle. We get like 1,000 gold here, which is nice. 1,101. There we go. Get our gold burst. Go take that. Throw a bronze lock at you. And throw another bronze lock. For all the bronze locks. I why don't you kill this first, just because it gives 10 HP per extra turn now, which is very annoying. Max gold. We were already destroying the whole entire board without max gold, but no, we really are. And he dies off anything, and that is anything and dead. And the final one. The one with 100% skull reduction. Yeah, I believe if he destroys skulls, it still counts for full damage on him, which is funny. So he technically doesn't actually have 100% skull reduction. Because if you notice right here, I'm actually deliberately not going to take those. But this will hit him for skull damage here. You saw it just did 11. It did 29, then 11, then 5. And burn, which is 3. But here it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see a 5, 2 5s. There's 1 5, there's the second 5. But yeah, it still does full damage, and this will do like 13 or whatever. Oh, never mind. It didn't because we killed him. But, yeah. We can still hit him for full skull damage by just destroying the skulls instead. Yeah, I mentioned it ages ago, and it's still true. Bronze Lock Pistol is basically the Gorgoltha once Gorgoltha got nerfed with 250% mana. Gorgoltha's still really good. It's just this gives more towards the amount of mana you'd expect from a board clear explosion thing. And he'll just die to burn. So much so we're not even going to bother hitting him. We'll just go take anything and dead. There we go. Okay. That's that. Let's go and head over to the other account now. Tacet the unranked. We're at like rank 7 on it or something. Currently ranked 9th, the 2,000 overall. Psst. We're almost top 100,000. Actually, we are top 100,000. We're almost lower than top 100,000. Okay, let me go get the other account. Let's see if I can remember what on earth I named it in the password. I think I remember it. I almost forgot it for a moment earlier because I had like such a gap in the time when I was using it. But yeah, let's go log in. Open Steam back up. Go bring it up. Go from there. And see what we need to go do. We have a lot of things we can go do. I don't think the hero class is one of those things though. But I guess we'll do it because then we don't need to do the hero class, or we don't need to do the kingdom to go get the hero class. We can just get directly into the hero class and go from there. But yeah, we'll go play this other account for about an hour or so. Just need it to log in. Take a second. Need to log out of this. Change user. Log out. Yes. Then we need to go open up the other thing. And come on. Yeah, we can also try going deeper into delves. I actually really need to get Dragon's Eye if we're going to plan on doing that. Currently, we're leveling Titan, though, for Titan-related needs. If I'm not mistaken, we'd even unlock the other factions. We only have the one faction unlocked, the All-Seeing Eye. Okay, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Oh, I have most of my usernames and passwords written down at places. Let's see, this is correct. It should be. I don't know if that's the right password. Yep, it is. Okay. I use way too many passwords, but there we go. Okay. Now, let's go and click play. And that should load it up. Yes, no, maybe so. There we go. Okay, that should bring it up. Let's see, how's it going? There it goes. Okay. So let's go and minimize this. Get that out the way. Move the other thing. Move that over. And now to wait. And this should be the other account. And if it's not, then there's something wrong. Okay, so we have a lot of progress to go make on this thing. We have barely ever played this account. Actually, let me change the title too. Let's see, Forstmage level. Actually, let's see. Very still, Forstmage leveling, and I'll do it in order of which we did it. And what was the other thing we did? Oh yeah, new account. New account progress. I know, I probably should start playing the newer accounts more so on these days. Well, let's go claim all of our things that we might have. We probably have a lot of things here. We have so many unclaimed things. Okay, so let's go start claiming some of these. Guild War rewards. That was from the most recent week, from our guild doing stuff without us even being there. Good job, guild. There's all of our guild tasks. Good job, guild. Redeem code number 1. Redeem code number 2. This was from like the last week. Redeem code number 3. Redeem code number 4. Redeem code number 5. Redeem code number 6. Redeem code number 7. And that's every redeem code I've claimed in the last week. Which makes sense because it's 1 per day. I guess I didn't claim any Assaulties codes on here. I guess I forgot. Some extra gold, some extra seals. That's the weekly PvP thing for just existing. That's for our rank of our guild and our PvP. That's the login reward. Your rewards for a newer player daily login calendar. This is 1,000 gold. And there we go. This account's still considered a new account, apparently. But it is. It's still really new. We're still getting the packs even, too. Like the new level packs. Let's see, are either of these two worth it? They did not look that worth it. These starter packs. 1 map, that's pitiful. 10 gold keys, bad. 20 gem keys, that's okay, but not for that price. No, it's not that good. You do get Prismatic Orb, but you get Prismatic Orb anyways, very soon. After Soul Zara, I'd rather have Dragon Soul. Though for only $30, I don't know. I don't think that would be worth it. You would just be playing Arena if you needed souls in early game. You wouldn't really need a Soul Zara. But anyways, those packs are new. I've never actually seen those before, those specific two. We have to go screenshot them because they go away, I think, after like a week or so. Offers. Screenshot it and see if they mess it or change it even more later. Well, we need to go unlock kingdoms. We still don't even own every kingdom yet. That's one thing that we needed to go do. So let's just go do that right now. We need to go do the same thing with factions as well. And this will unlock us every banner in the game. And now I'll start playing that heroic music in the background for when we actually unlock a kingdom. 64% owned. 67% owned. 70% owned. 73%. Don't even know if we have enough gold for this. 76. Probably not. 79. 82. 85. 88. Also, we have an absurd amount of gems right now. I'm probably just going to get the 2 armors. 91. 94. 97. And 100%. There we go. Can we get a screenshot of that? There we go. I haven't even gotten to see 100% like that. And don't we get an achievement for that? Pretty sure you're supposed to get an achievement for that. Or maybe we need to go get factions too before the achievement triggers. We still don't have the crypt. And there we go. Now we own 100% of all factions as well. Okay, there we go. That's that. Still haven't done the quest line there. Obviously not for that one. We literally just got it. But that handles that. Now we need to go get all of these to level 3 very slowly. I think that costs 1,500 gold each, which we actually don't have. We could only do it for like 10 kingdoms. But yeah, let's go get the 2 armors. Obviously, as a free-to-play player, you will not be buying Death Knight armor if you're planning on spending literally 0. And because of that, if you don't buy Death Knight armor, you need to go get Dragon armor and Dragon armor first, and then eventually Celestial armor. But yeah, we need to get both of these, so we'll go claim both of these. Get Dragon armor, that's the main one that we need, and also Celestial armor because when we run things like Arena and stuff, it makes it just go quicker. And there we go. Now we're back down to 0 gems, basically. Okay, so we got those 2 really core armors. Those you basically use for everything when you don't have Death Knight. But yeah, let's go and change our appearance. Go actually add our armor onto us. Where'd it go? I was just in that menu and I went all the way out the menu. What am I doing? Go back to masteries, go into... Oh, there's one problem though. If I switch to go do the hero class thing... oh, no. I can use Titan the entire time during it. Duh, I forgot. We don't need to switch to hero class. Let's switch to gold gain, just so we have that extra stats. Let's go change our appearance to that as well. And change it over to... that's not what I want. Where is Dragon Armor? Change that. Our other appearance is already good to go. Only other thing I need is a pet on our shoulder. Oh no! I don't think I got the cute dragon. Wait, do we have any? Wait. Let alone the cute dragon, we don't have anything. We have literally 0 pets. Pets, we need you. We have literally 0. That's a fail. Anyways, we'll worry about that later. That's not really that big of a deal. Oh yeah, I forgot. We still have like a ridiculous amount of tasks. Wild Plains. No, you do not want to do Wild Plains. Earn 500 souls. That's fine. We get like 20 gems for that or something. 12. Still good. Okay. Reach level 50 and broaden our masteries. Okay. Well, let's go do those 2 things. We're pretty much right on top of level 50. Okay. So we did all that. Next order of business. Let's go and I guess do the class event. It'll give us a new class. And all we have to do is 4 little quest lines for it. We already read all this earlier. Let's go do the battle. What are we currently using these days is the question, though. What even are our troops? Oh, yeah, we have nothing. I forgot. We still own literally nothing. Let me go and open some keys. We actually have an absurd amount of keys right now. Like, a little bit more than a newer account would have, but you have to keep in mind this account's been idling for like 3 weeks. So the guild has... And the guild that it's in is actually somewhat decent and has been actually fine with us kind of just sitting here. So it's been working out nicely. So we have a little bit above average compared to the amount of resources you would have after like a few weeks, but still, it's fine. It is a little bit above average. That is for sure. Oh, grab all that, get that, and get the last little bit. And there we go. Okay. So all the gold keys opened. Might as well just open every single key other than event keys. Then again, we do need to complete some amount of raids to get our rewards. And I should probably go do that, because we probably have nearly every reward unlocked. Yep, we're almost at tier 9 in this guild. So, yeah, we have to actually complete these 2 first battles in order to get them. We have to complete all 10 battles in order to qualify for it. So, we'll definitely need to go do that. We still don't have orange orbs. I really need those. Normally, I wouldn't want to get those, but it's actually the orb I need the most. We still need blues, of course, too, but orange is the most useful one. Oh, no, I forgot. We might actually have to buy some packs, because for whatever reason, you actually have to log in every day to get your 4 free raid battle things. So we actually only have 4 raid battles right now. I forgot about that. Though if we get a Valraven on 1 and we use our 4 for tomorrow as well, we'll actually have it and get it up that way. So we'll get 4 today, get 4, boom. Then we'll get a Valraven, boom. Get our other 4, boom, done. As long as we get 1 Valraven in the 8 battles between today and tomorrow, which we definitely should, and as long as we don't lose any, we will have all of it done. And even if we do lose some, if we get a spare Valraven, it won't matter. And we'll get it done for free. But anyways, first order of business is keep opening keys. And hopefully we get something good. Let's open 50 at a time. We probably get like a gigantic amount of new stuff each time. Forest Stroll Nicks, they're okay. Not really in early game though. Everything else is trash. Fell Dress would never need. Useless and only good in Bounty Hunter. Useless. Okay for early game because you don't normally have too many Doomskull options as a newer player. This is literally our only Doomskull option other than like Justice or something. So that's nice. Flesh Golem's normally underwhelming. Snow Guardian is actually a really good pickup. We need it for the class event, so that'll be useful. And Spirit Dancer. Avina, that's useless. Everything else is just stuff we already have. So oh, finally, we got a Devour option. This is our first good Devour option. Gluttony is basically the whole purpose of Gluttony is to give newer players a good Devour. And, well, we're a newer player, and we just got ourselves a good Devour, so good job. Stop giving us Autumn Imp. Give us actual good legends. Skelerus is useless. This guy's useless. Night Coronet's actually really good for early game. And Envy is useless. But stop giving us Autumn Imps. Dark Monolith, useless. Unfortunately, it's pretty underwhelming. I'd rather use Lava Elemental, especially earlier on in the game. It's a lot more effective. Northern one gains a bit of attack, not too useful. Double Yellow, okay. And Grave Knight's just like a Mang until we have Mang. So earlier on in the game, we don't really need it much. Or really ever. King Mikhail, that's actually a drop that I think we could use decently. Only problem is we would need to find a way to get Enraged because there's no way we could fully trait this guy to get his natural Enrage. But yeah, he gets 9 additional damage for being Enraged, and that's basically doubling his amount of damage right now, so that's nice. Tall is useless, Blast Cannon useless, Clawed Entry useless. Oh, we finally picked up Goblin Rocket. Goblin Rocket and Wisp are both nice. They both have extra turn capabilities that make them function pretty well. Let's open another 50. Berserk, I guess okay in early game. Spider Queen's actually a really good drain in early game as well, due to it being a full mana drain for only 9 mana. Cockatrice's still better in most instances, but it also gets a web, which is nice, and Watcher's useless. Let's see. Rock Troll, 2 of them actually. That's weird. But that can double the Browns. I think we almost have all the trolls now. I got the double right over there. Oh, we got Enchantress. This is actually really good in early game. Later in the game, it doesn't scale that well, but she has a really high base damage as far as how much damage she does to all enemies. Not really something you would use too often, but still a okay early game troop. Gemhammer's useless. Lord Ember is okay. It's basically like another version of Alchemist that's just a higher rarity. I don't even know if we have Alchemist, oddly enough, right now. I assume we do. Silent One, that is... the nice thing about this is as a newer player, we get full value out of Silent One because it doesn't actually boost based on magic or stats or anything. The only problem is we wouldn't really need the silence mechanic. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We might use this in Delves. This would actually be really strong in Delves, especially Delves that don't have a natural immune to silence, which I believe would be Crypt and Hall of Guardians. Both do not have immune to silence, so we could go use Silent One for that. Okay, so that might actually not be too bad. And we got Night Hag, which is like a transforming troop. And we'll open the last bit of keys. That's useless. And that is actually decent. This is the one troop. This came like the week before we made the account. But it burns and fairy fires the first 2 enemies. I wish we had 2 copies of this. I would have picked them up if we had the account at the time, but we didn't. But luckily we still got one. Okay, let's go open some gem keys now. I should probably save some of these keys for when we need them for... Oh, wow, that's a big drop. Christinex. That's actually a really, really good troop. It's seen better days. Even though it hasn't been nerfed at all, it actually went from being like one of the best troops in the game to kind of almost average at this point. But it covers a lot of ground. It deals damage to all enemies. It has board control. It has a summon. It has a boost ratio. It has skull reduction. It has immune to anti-skull spam stuff. And it even has enchant. So it has a lot of things going for it. It has a little bit of everything. Really good in Guild Wars as well. That thing's useless. Ironbeard's only used for Guild Wars later in the game, kind of useless. Sunweaver, probably not useful. Apothecary's really good pickup. This is a good cleanse option. I don't think we got Dragonian Monk, though, yet. I really need Dragonian Monk. Dragon Moth is useless, and Treant's an okay tank. Apparently we got that Arcane for the first time. Okay, let's go open some more. Artima... I don't know how I feel about that one. I guess it could be our Gorgolfa alternative until we really get a Gorgolfa or something fully traded. But, yeah, I guess it deals okay damage. Oh, never mind. It has a really good boost ratio. Oh! Yeah, we could definitely use Artima. If we just build a whole team of Centaurs, we can hit pretty high. I forgot about that. That's 10 extra damage per Centaur, including herself. Oh, we got the Community Mate troop, the Shocktopus. The rest of them are pretty useless. So this thing does summon Queen Isabel. We don't actually own a Queen Isabel, but she still summons a Queen Isabel. Okay, let's just open our last 6 keys. Or do we just save them for a task? Actually, I'll probably just save those for a task. What I might go open now, though, is these event keys. I don't know. The only thing we need from these event keys is Hyndla, but we already got Christinex, so we don't need Hyndla. And Euro Frere Mantle, but I don't know. I don't think we really need either. I guess we'll hold on event keys. But yeah, that's that. Please turn the music down a bit. Oh, sorry. I forgot. It's a little bit louder on this one. Is that better? Sorry about that. I don't know if you couldn't hear me the whole time. I have it adjusted on my main account. I forgot it's a bit higher on this one, though. That should be fine now. Okay. Anyways. Well, let's go gain a level. We're only level 50. Let's go do the class event thing. And now that we have a bunch of new troops, let's figure out what on earth we want to do with those new troops. So, yeah, class event. Let's go unlock this new class. Skip the text. Fight. Skip. And you know what? For now, I think we even just stay with this. The under 50 team. Well, we're still under 50. Let's keep using it. Let's see. What do we have, though, that would be decent to use? Let's do it based on rarity order. Should probably do base rarity. I don't think I've ascended anything yet too far, but okay. So, decent in early game. Bad, bad. Situational. Bad. Decent. Insanely good. Bad. And situational. As far as epics, we have Azura, we have Barghest, Bonnie Rose could also come in, especially if we get Bronze Lock Pistol eventually. Farsh Troll if we were to bother get it traded. Ice Golem if we really needed freeze, like with the new weapon. We currently don't have Queen Mab to go do that with, so Ice Golem would be our best bet to mass freeze. Also, we wouldn't be able to level this hero class either, so if we wanted to go do that for like the new weapon or something. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad to try. Like some kind of ice golem team with that. It would be a lot clunkier than using Queen Mab though. Wow, we did not have that many good epics actually. We have like 3 of the better one. I guess Taraxis can be good in some situations. We actually even have it leveled already too. And Zephyrus is really good for early game up until about level 100. Then it starts losing most of its value. We don't have some of the core troops though, do we? Like Monk, I don't think we have. No, we still don't have Dragonian Monk. That's a really, really core early game troop that we need for not dying. Dragonian Monk plus Gluttony can actually solo a lot of stuff, as long as he gets lucky enough.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
Alright, let's get a nice Alchemist onto the board. We did that onto the greens there. Go and get a nice Zephyrus off to the side. And another one that will kill, but let's just go Ranger and that will just wipe. Okay, how are you not dead? Let's see, let's go blade him. Oh yeah, I forgot, we have 20% extra stats using this hero class this week. Because we're still using Titan right now. And level 50, get some kind of task done by that as well. Oh yeah, we're going all in on red and brown. I'm trying to rush up Mang as quickly as possible. Apparently we got an achievement for reaching this level as well. Let's see, what's our next task? Reach level 60. Well, that's fine. We're heading there. We're obviously heading there anyways. On the troops upgrade menu, increase your troop to level 10. Yeah, we'll be doing that. But yeah, generally if you are going to test a troop, you would normally get it to level 10. That's kind of the threshold you would normally go to. Oops, what am I going in Underworld for? I need to go back to the class event. Go and unlock this new class. I don't know if we're actually going to bother using it. I kind of want the weapon, but that's the only thing I would want from is the weapon. I don't know if that would be really worth going out of our way for, just to get 250 wins like that. I think I'd rather have all that EXP into Titan and keep working towards max Titan, rather than just having a shiny blue weapon to use. What else when you move around? We'll go and I guess we'll try for the yellow up there. Oh nice, we actually did get it. Not much we can use it for, but we did get it. Nonetheless. Still not much we can use it for. Guess we'll go throw it onto like a brown or something. And then just get a nice Zephyrus down all the way to the right there, where it's 4. And dead. Skip past that. What's the next one? Okay. Let's go take the red. What else? Take the red over. Grab the brown everywhere. Get the... That is not the one I meant to aim at. But oh well, one more hit will do it. Take the brown down. Also, is the music fine now? After I adjusted it? Take the red right there. Go get a nice Alchemist onto, I guess, blue? Let's do it on blue. If he hits us with a skull, it's not really going to do much. Still needs the fires to full, but let's go take that first. And just get a double kill off that. Nice. Take a yellow surge. And just throw this pretty much anywheres. And down it goes. And then it makes that funny noise whenever it dies. Oh, yeah, we're gaining so much more EXP now. Oh, I wonder if my guild has 100% EXP bonus right now from Guild Wars. That might be another reason why we're gaining so much EXP too.
Mana surge.
Also the fact we have 50% more now because we're using Dragon Armor.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
And then we just throw the Zephyrus in there. And a Ranger will wipe, hopefully. Almost, all but one. And then we just Hero Sword it for 17 damage. A lot more damage than normal due to 20%. Claim all of our stuff, and there's the new hero class. Well, I guess we'll go get some EXP for it by just playing out the event with our free battles. I don't know how far we can really get, because I think we have nothing to use. Actually, we might not even be able to do any battles, because we have nothing to use. Yeah, we have nothing to use. And our weapons that we have are not good, to say the least. We have nothing really worth using, currently. We don't have Mang yet, either. Well, I guess we start leveling and start getting Mang, then. Because we can use that for raids as well. Well, we have Delves. We have, we got a lot of gold from that, too. What did we get so much gold from? Gold key opening or something? Yeah, let's go upgrade each kingdom to level 3, I guess. Start getting our mastery up a bit. Maybe even level 4. I think we'll just do it at level 3 for each first. But let's start working around the entirety of the area. Let's click each one twice. And just click back. Wish there was a way to like uniformly do it to every single one simultaneously. Or at least go back into the menu a bit quicker. Or like hop between kingdoms on that screen. It's normally not that big a deal, but I don't know, when you're first doing it the initial time, like right now, it can take a while. But the main reason for this is it increases our mastery by a decent amount, so we get more surges. It also gives us a slightly nicer base chance for tributes, which will help us get more resources every hour. Not by much, but still makes a difference. And also, we might not even have enough gold for this. Good thing we're only going to level 3. I always just go to level 3 and then start level 10ing the Magic Kingdoms. That's the strategy I normally do. Once you get all the Magic Kingdoms, there's a couple different ways you can do it from there, but getting all these to level 3 as quickly as possible is generally pretty nice because you need it for the mastery, and then you need, because you have like 0 mastery when you're first starting, and any mastery you get is really good value. And then you need to go and start getting the magics to level 10. The only real big issue now is due to how Kingdom Stars work now, we actually have to go and do the quest line for literally every kingdom in the game if we want to go get it upgraded. I guess we'll be getting around to that eventually. That's going to take a little bit of time, that's for sure, to do that. But, like, multiple hours. But we can't even get 1 stars on kingdoms until we do that. Which is really annoying compared to how it used to be. But this will increase our mastery by a lot. It might not seem like this is increasing our capability of actually being strong in a battle, but it actually is because of how big mana surge will actually be increased. I should have checked it before we even started doing this. Whoops. But we did increase our percents already by probably like 3% or so, just by doing this. Definitely a few. But yeah, we're actually above. Wow, that increased it by a lot really quick. Wait. Oh, we're getting so much from the guild. I was wondering, why is that so high? Oh, never mind. Our base chance is already fine. But still. Never mind. If our guild had a lot lower, it would have been a lot more impactful. But I didn't realize the guild was already so high. Well, that's convenient. That makes things easier. Yeah, this guild is slightly too good for an early game guild, but given how little we've been playing it, I guess it makes up for our time that we're not playing it. Okay, go take that. And it is possible to get in the guild like this pretty early. As long as you're about level, well, really, as long as you have every single kingdom to level 10, and you have like a decent array of troops, you can normally get into a somewhat bigger guild. Maybe not like the biggest guild, but at least one that like gets legendary tasks or something like that. Like just barely pulls it through. Okay, and that should be all of them after these 2. I think there wasn't any more after that. Is that it? 2 of these. One over here and then the other one. Let's get that one. And then this one. Okay, and I believe that's all of them. Is that all of them? Level 3, all of them. Okay, so we have done that. We still have some gold to spare. Let's go now and figure out what do we do next. Dungeons. I don't think we can currently complete dungeons. I don't think we've even tried yet, but probably try that in a bit. We'll go and trying to think of what our next order of business should be. Well, we need to go level something. We need to go gain 500 souls. Need to go gain level. Now also unlock the other one, which will give us a bunch of gold. Can't really do delves. I think we just kind of do anything to go gain levels right now. So maybe we go do some PvP and try getting up on that. We could try a gluttony team of some sort. Problem is we don't have barrier. Also, do we not even have cockatrice? That's pretty important to have. Okay, good, we do. But we don't have Dragonian Monk, which is the issue. Because we need that for barrier. We have a bullet, right? We should. Is it even upgraded? Wait, we don't have bullet? Or is it spelled differently? Oh no, we do have bullet. I was gonna say, we better. It's a rare. Should have every rare by now, pretty much. Anyways, too many things to do. Actually, you know what we should go do? We should go do every map we have. Or maybe not every map. How many maps do we have right now? Okay, at least a few maps. Because this will get... Oh wait, but this doesn't give us levels though, is the only problem with that. Oh well, we'll just do this one map then. I forgot. No EXP here, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Though these days, I guess gaining a lot of EXP doesn't really matter anymore. Like at one point, it was probably bad to gain too much EXP in early game in this game. But, I don't know, with how the game's kind of set up, you kind of are forced to have to, so... I guess you kind of just do it anyways. Okay. I'll take that. I need to actually play this map out legitimately, though, just because we have such a limited amount on this account. Well, we have 61. That's not, like, excessively limited, but still, it's a amount that can be depleted to 0. And I don't want to have to spend extra glory for it. We need glory for glory packs. Speaking about glory packs, actually, I'm not even going to bother getting the one this week. What tree stone was it? It was for, green, right? That's only for loyalty and archer. I don't think we're ever going to be using archer on this account, and I know for sure we're never going to be using loyalty, so we actually don't need it then. Okay, we'll go move that over. Looks like we might reach a 60, which will give us some seals as well. How do you feel about shards? You're collecting a bunch and saving them for a new faction. How are you treating shards? I'm currently using shards to try to get the kingdoms to 10 and 11 stars. Right now we're throwing shards at Crypt to try to get the kingdom upgraded. The Sword's Edge Kingdom, and then we're going to be throwing out Whitehelm, probably for Tuesday's event. I don't know why I'm doing it so sporadically, but I'm doing like a little bit all over the place. But, yeah, I'm not saving my shards. I'm trying to get the ones that are currently already existing upgraded. And then we'll eventually get the newer ones upgraded too. The only time it'd be really worth saving shards is if you know for sure you can pure faction the new faction. But, I don't know. Most of the time when a new faction comes out, I'm just going to be throwing so many gems at it that we're already going to have some shards. We're going to have like 500 shards just laying there, if not more, because of just throwing a billion gems at it. Speaking about gems, I think I just heard us getting a gem. Nope, it was 2 glory keys, not a gem. Oh, there we go. And trade stones we actually need. It feels weird actually needing trade stones, but we do. We got 20 glory from it. But anyways, let's not do that. What was the event objectives this week? Wasn't it just Explorer for Browns? It is. Problem with that, we don't have Explorer unlocked in like any kingdom other than like Broken Spire. It also gives you a lot of EXP, which wouldn't be that good. But I guess we could claim the first few rewards, if nothing else. And go try doing that. Go claim like the first, go get 3 gem keys, 15 gems, 3 gem keys, 3 event keys. And do it that way. I just don't really feel like it's worth it to explore though. Especially with the stats we currently have. So you know what, we'll actually pass on that for now. If it was PvP, I'd definitely go for it. But it is not. Oh yeah, delves. We could try making a delve team now. We do have gluttony. So we can get away with actually doing this delve, even though we don't have eye or anything else. We can get away with solo gluttony. We can also get away with KrissTigger now, build an entire team around KrissTigger and go from there. I think I'd rather go the gluttony route though. But we also need to go get Mang or Mountain Crusher and or. So yeah, main thing we need to go do, gain levels. So the best way to go gain levels, I guess, is taking easier PvPs. This will also give us ranking for PvP so that we can go get ingots and stuff, which we definitely need. Plus this game mode just in general gives ingots, plus it's 2 XP per battle. So yeah, let's go build a gluttony team. We haven't used any team slot other than one, so let's go build a devourer, or let's go build high level beat team. Let's see, high level PvP, or probably just 3 trophy. 3 trophy PvP. Okay, so let's build an early game 3 trophy PvP team with whatever we have. This is normally the hardest team you'll ever need to build earlier on, because it's built a lot different than how you would build any other team. Because you need mechanics like instant kills and devourers and barrier. And big issue right now is we have no barrier option. So next best bet is go with this. That will be our kind of barrier option by just disabling the enemy so much that it'll act as a barrier basically. I guess we just follow with Bullet. I don't know if we can actually fit Gluttony into this. I'd rather just go the Apothecary route than a Gluttony in this particular team. And now we need Dragonian Monk, but we don't have it, so plan B is gain EXP for Hero. So yeah, what weapons do we have for Hero that are brown that are not useless? Oops, I meant clear filter, not apply. Okay, I'm looking for a brown anything weapon, which we don't own, but I guess we'll look for... Never mind. What do we even need then? I guess we don't even bother with a brown weapon. Don't have any good weapons. Not a single good weapon. Yeah, we almost need that orb. Gosh. Let's see. Yeah, nothing's really worth using. Though this thing does have a 20% chance to kill if you got it max, which is kind of cool. It's actually the only weapon in the entire game that has instant kill chance. It also gains barrier. This weapon wouldn't be too bad if we actually had 36 epic ingots. Though obviously we do not have 36 epic ingots. They're the hardest ingot in the entire game to get. I guess for now we'll just put like a random brown weapon. That or we could either go purple. Wait, do we not have that tome that does purple board control? I don't think we do. Go under purple and see. I clicked purple, not purple. Yes, I do. Explode a gem. That'll work. We'll go with that. This thing max is actually pretty good too, and we're halfway there, so we might actually be able to get that. It drains 3 mana from the first enemy, and it barriers ourselves. That barrier being pretty important, at least for not dying purposes. But yeah, that'll at least be a little bit of board control. And now we go to a banner that gives us +1 to Apothecary while giving Cockatrice and everything a bunch. Ooh, the banner for that is minus purple. I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to minus purple to Tome, if we can help it. But that's like the perfect banner for us. What's the minus red banner? Banners. Let's see. Minus red. +2 blue, +1 purple. That's not useful. I need one that gives brown. Minus red that gives brown. Does that even exist? I don't believe it does. So, you know what? We're just going to have to go with that banner. Even though it's a little clunky with the fact that we're using Tome. But Tome isn't really part of this team. The main part of this team is Cockatrice Bullet going crazy. So now let's go level this stuff. Hero should already be maxed. If it's not, that definitely needs to happen. Right now. Good, it is. Trait stones. Do we have any orbs? We do have 1 orb. We can actually go get Max Titan if we want soon. Possibly. We can get the first trait and then orb the other 2 eventually. But let's go get this thing leveled some more than it already is. Let's get it to level 10 for now. Probably need even higher than that. I think it's going to die in 1 shot if we don't entangle. Probably going to fail, but traits. We don't have the brown, yellow. Ascension, we will go for that because we'll still have copy left, and that'll give it slightly more stats. And there we go. Bullet, we'll do the same thing with you. Ascend you, get you to level 10. And do the same thing with Apothecary. Actually, I might get Cockatrice to max. It doesn't gain anything off its ability, but if we're using it as a frontline tank, it kind of has to. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We still haven't even traded you yet either, because again, we're lacking the brown-yellow arcane trait stones. And for you, let's do the same thing, level 10, just so you don't die to random anything. And the only other thing we need is nothing, because you don't even need your traits. Okay, let's just see how this works. Probably will fail. The has like twice the amount of team score as us. Not to mention we don't even have Monk for barrier and stuff, but let's see how it goes. Oh, and he has Dragon Soul. That wasn't already bad enough. I forgot we don't have scouting, so we run into some really weird battles that we can't see preemptively. Purple. We have minus purple, but as long as it surges, it would be fine. It just needs to surge 1 to 2 times. We are above 50%, so it could happen. Take a yellow here. Gotta get that mana up always just to make sure we have a drain. I gotta be careful not to accidentally give him a skull though. He does not have enough to one-shot, but he's very close to being able to do so. The only really bad thing about this team though is it doesn't use our hero up front. We might just have to take the easier battles and just use something that can quick clear, because this might be too hard to try taking the 3 trophies constantly with what we currently have. It's possible as a newer player, it just wouldn't be as worth it with what we currently own, because we don't have any of like the really good troops at doing it. Don't even have a basic monk to do it with either. Oh, there goes a 7, which only did 4 damage because of his reduction. He even has that fully traded. Let's see, move that over. Actually, what level is he? He's level 399. We're level 50. Let's see, I'll move that over. There's a skull for you. Take a brown, so we'll go get our drain. Ideally, we'll want to do alpha yellow, but it's fine. And should be good to go. Okay, so let's go drain this guy. Ideally, that would have done a bit more than that, and he's now just going to destroy us with that weapon. And nope, no kill yet. Ever so barely. But now we don't have much to drain. Guess we'll do it on his last slot. Nice. Come on, Bullet. There's 13 plus. Go do your Devour. Oh no, it has 0 attack though. But oh well. Nice, you still got it. You got 0 attack from it, but you still got the Devour. Main thing that mattered, but still, I wish we could have gotten that as well. Move that over, didn't get our extra turn, got our mana though. Skull we don't really need at the moment. Let's go convert out something we don't need, like none of it is an extra turn, so never mind. Move that over, get a nice apothecary down on something. Let's see. If they're adding a new guild event, you wish they would at least give us a hint. Salty's being very cryptic about the new stuff coming soon. Oh yeah, she's always cryptic about everything. She never directly says anything, unfortunately.
Mana surge.
Almost never. Okay, let's get rid of yellow. We do need the color, but we need brown on the board way more than we need the color on the board. And we'll go for Devour. Nice, we got it. And now we just let Cockatrice die, because we don't need it anymore. Let's see. We'll go take a red to the skull there. Get that down. Does it die? Nope, he still does not want to kill it. 2 HP. Ever so barely. He does not have immune to mana drain. That troop normally does, but he doesn't currently have the trait, so we can just do that. And now we can hit him with really high skull damage. Well, we won, but these battles take way too long to do it this way, so... Also, we haven't won yet. He can actually enrage skull us and then nearly kill us with that. Nope. There we go. Oh no, he's not dead yet. His 40% reduction is being so much reduction. Okay, I can move this just so we don't have to deal with his enrage. And I think I might, just to make sure we're safe. But then we have to deal with his weapon a bit longer. I don't know, we'll see after a few turns where things lie. Well, none of this we need. I guess we will go throw it down. Now move the other one. And now let's double skull that. Go get the Vinia down. Can't really stop that. Didn't get a surge, so we're 1 mana short. Take a skull into skull. Nope. Okay. Another skull will take it. And there we go. Bullet for the win. Bullet and Gluttony, the two things that just kill everything in early game. Oh, Firebomb team. Ooh, that's what I want to see. Please be pure Firebomb. Ooh. I can still take that, though. They're weak enough. Yeah, we'll do it. Might as well. Watch us still lose. We'll win against a legitimate team, and then we'll lose to Firebomb with 3 jewelry. I don't see how he really could, though. Unless he kills Bullet with Firebomb. Which he doesn't. Feels so weird seeing those on the enemy team. Because, like, almost no one really runs them. We might lose. We might legitimately lose. Okay, I should probably just use a real team against these instead of try doing a higher level one. Not to mention, we still don't have the better components for it, but like a simple Dragonian Monk we don't even have. But, that's a fail. We're actually going to lose to treasure. I don't think I've ever lost to treasure. But we're about to lose to treasure. Come on, Apothecary. Go get a Devour for us. We need it so badly right now. Well, you know, give us the browns we need to get a Devour. Okay, there's no extra turn. And I can't pass my turn either unless I just waste Bullet. Which I think at this point we kind of just have to do. Because everywhere else will be bad. So he'll do that. Yeah, I guess we just take the skull now. Hopefully he gives us alignment, and he does not. I guess we'll take a... really anything that seems safe. I guess a red. Good enough. Doesn't do anything bad, so that's nice. What else do we need to move around? Taking this red to the right is safe. We'll just keep gaining gold. I have nowhere to really apothecary this, and almost everywhere I go will backfire. I guess what we could do at this point is just do it for 0 mana, do this on something like green, and it wouldn't give him anything, and we'll still get to waste our turn. There we go. Okay. So we'll have to take the skull so he doesn't. You really need Stone Skin. It's your final trait though, which is annoying. And now we take a yellow, and if we don't have a yellow, we'll take a brown. Only problem is we're not going to have enough browns. We need a whole nother apothecary. So start getting another apothecary up. And that'll be enough for apothecary. And ideally we have alignment somewhere. If we still don't have it, that is really bad. And I don't believe we do. Oh, yes, we do. We have it on yellow. Not the ideal color we'd want to get rid of, but it works. We'll move that over. I don't want to take too much brown off the board, but I can't just leave everything there. So we'll do that. We'll take the... there's no way I could stop these skulls. Also, there's not enough browns on the board now to even devour. So that's not good. Let's move that down. Take this other skull. Hopefully there's enough brown now. 13, exactly enough. Please get devour. No devour. We'll go and use this for some mana accumulation. Get a nice apothecary down. That'll be full mana plus a convert, hopefully. Or a devour, I mean. What do we move? Move that down. I guess we take a yellow skull, double skull actually. And now we randomly get devoured. Nope, we don't even have enough browns. Guess I still throw it for damage. I don't know, we'll waste a turn. And then we'll go for an apothecary on blue. Take a skull. And it'll probably devour as the final hit. Let's see, can we get the devour? Nope, can't even get it then. And it was stolen. That was a weird battle. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be using this until we get either higher leveling on it or just the better synergy troops like Monk. That was good. Claim our mail. PvP tier, grab that. I know, those killer gold rings. Those are some very vicious gold rings and chalices. All treasure has the same stats too, so... Okay, let's go and... yeah, let's go and just use a legitimate team. Like a ranger version, and just do these lower battles. Ones where we can actually kill them quite effectively. I think we just still stick with this. It's really basic, but it gets the job done. For early game, we just really need to stick with stuff like this. Split damage is so good in early game because you don't have as much stats to have to deal with. So it's a lot more effective against the enemy. Yeah, things like Sapphirus, Lava Elemental, Ranger, Night Coronet, trying to think of another, Rock Spirit, stuff like that are really, really solid early game troops. Just because of their boost ratios, mainly. And because most of those were split damage. And split damage just does stuff like that. Split damage is as effective early game as AoE damage is in late game. And the reason why split damage is so much better earlier on is mainly because it doesn't gain as much of a benefit from magic. And boost ratios is where you gain most of the effect from. And boost ratios don't scale up over time unless they're based on a stat. And things like this, for example, just based on yellow's hit. So this, regardless of what point in the game, will always be 50 damage right here. For us hitting 5 yellows. Regardless of if we were level 1000 or level 50 like we are now, it would still do the same thing. Or the same amount of extra damage. Whereas something like a Rowan would later in the game be stronger than earlier in the game. Same as Sunbird and stuff. They still work in early game, they're just not as effective. And they gain more benefit instead of less benefit as the game progresses. Again, I'll just throw Sapphirus, kill it out, dead. Yeah, this will be much better. I don't know why I was even bothering with 3 trophy. You normally shouldn't really go too heavy on 3 trophy, ever, when you're first starting out, or even just in general. Just because the 3 trophy battles take way too long sometimes, depending on what they are. Okay, that'd be funny if this account reaches 1.9k before my main account. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should have checked it right before we started doing any PvP. I'll check it after this battle. But I wonder what our PvP rating is. Like how far down we were. I want to say we were at like 120,000 before we started. Now we're probably still at under 100,000 at whatever we're at now. Let's go get an Alchemist down. Get the Virus down. Also, didn't someone say that Salty was going to be starting a new account? Stream or something like that? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, we both have our new account stream. I haven't really been doing mine too often yet either, though. Anyways, what was I looking for? I'm looking for leaderboard. Oh no, we got up a little bit. We're now 96,337. We made some progress, but we were probably under 100,000 earlier. Anyways, that's not what I meant to do. Back to this. Which one do we want? I guess I don't know. Do we try to Shegra? Let's see, what do we have? What stats do we have to deal with? That doesn't seem too bad. 2 legends in there, but other than the Great Maul, nothing's really too intimidating. I guess a Shegra could go crazy as well, but we can convert out red if we really have to. There we go, move that over, take all the purple away. And what else do we need? Guess we throw this all the way to the side. Go and take a skull. Throw that on there so we can go kill that with blade so we don't have to deal with worm. Actually, we just take it with skull. 20% stats, we have 30 attack. That is a lot of attack. Actually, we could have just been using Titan in first slots this entire time and just solo entire teams with Titan. That's actually is my game plan once we get Mang. We're actually really close to getting Mang too. I think a few more levels and we might finally have Mang.
And then we're just gonna run first slot Mang hero and just destroy everything with Titan. Actually, even the class event, we could probably do the exact same thing. We're allowed to use any weapon. But that's what we're trying to get Mang for right now, technically. Just so we could go and do that at a later point. What am I looking for? Not that. Back to PvP. Mainly looking for EXP is what we're looking for. Alright, move that over, move that over. Get an Alchemist down on blue. Get his virus over on that. And then Ranger kills that. And there we go. Surprised we haven't gained a class level yet. It is 2 XP per thing, and our level's like 0 on class currently. Or at least very, very low. Not literally 0, obviously, but it's pretty low down there. There we go, move that over. Get an Alchemist. Throw it onto red. Throw that for a gigantic amount of damage. Should probably taking some of those extra turns, but we can just Ranger kill. And Ranger kill. And we did gain a level. I didn't see what it was, though, because it clicked so quickly. I don't think it was for a new perk. No, it is not. It's level 18 now. Check to see if this is 4 times Firebomb. No, it is not. It's the Ring team again. Let's go use this against the Ring team. This is the Ring team we almost lost against, oddly enough. But we should be fine this time around because we're using Titan first slot. Even without Barrier, it's still perfectly fine and tanky. Yeah, we'll go through that down, especially with 20%. It makes it so much easier to do anything. Oh, I should have waited till he firebombed before I did that. Actually, yeah, let's wait till Firebomb hits before we do anything else. Come on, Firebomb, do your thing. There you go. Okay, we'll throw a, we'll take a red so we get a nice Alchemist in there. We're gonna need that for the virus, so we do a lot of damage. And then we can just hit it right over here for 4 of them. And then we just Ranger into something else. Throw a hit. Throw a red. Get that onto purple. Get a nice virus down somewhere. And then just Ranger kill. There we go. Oh, a Yarrow. This should probably be a normal 4 times giant team then. Oh, a gnome. Haven't seen a gnome for ages on this account. I think we've only seen like 3 or 4. Definitely not too many. Not using a giant team, so that's nice. Kind of surprised that he wouldn't be. It is the week to be doing it as well, with all the bonuses. If you have Yarrow, you can at minimum go use like Storm thing or whatever it's called, Stonehammer, or not Stonehammer, Fire Giant, whatever that guy is that does triple to burning. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have the burning thing yet, though. I forgot. Okay, we'll go move that over. I keep forgetting, like, so many things that I would expect to have traits on don't have traits. Like, I don't have to worry about stone skin on this guy because he doesn't have it. I just always assume everything's fully traded. But in early game, a lot of stuff isn't traded. Luckily, the team we're using right now has almost no difference being traded or untraded. 500 souls, that is pitiful. But at least it wasn't 100 souls. It could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. Yeah, I don't know why, but I believe you get Mang at 18 brown red these days. They seem to have changed it. And if that is indeed the case, then we're pretty much there already. Like, we are right on top of getting that weapon. I think we'll get it in probably the next 10 minutes then. And then we'll finally have Titan Mang on a lower level account. Then the main thing we need to go do is get this Titan after you're leveled. Okay, what do we move? We'll take a skull. Go get the virus. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Go get a big split and pretty much just wipe him. Throw this onto his last slot because he'll do the most damage that way. And then we kill it with literally anything. Oh, I thought we had an extra turn somewhere. We'll just do it on blue. And anything will kill it as long as we hit it. And that will hit it. There we go. And we're getting a little bit extra gold each battle too off Alchemist, which is nice. He's a bit of a gold farmer. And since we're not getting too much gold per battle, that's actually somewhat helpful. Also, speaking of that, we could be using that new coyote thing or whatever that thing was for 40 extra souls. I don't think we need that, though. I would need gold and glory and trait stones a lot more than I need souls. We do need souls, but 40 souls is pretty small relative to 5 glory or 400 gold. Anyways, let's go take out this Hindla. Someone apparently opened event keys, because that's to be the easiest way to have gotten that. That or buying packs of the thing. Let's see, we'll go and move that. Go and grab all that, get a ranger in there. Probably just throw it right on you. And just get an alchemist into a what's his name? A Zephyrus. The lightning bolt guy. Okay, we'll go and just take a yellow to yellow. Actually, no, let's just take skull and kill it normally. Or no, we'll go back to Zephyrus route. We'll do that. Do that. And now anything we do will kill. And dead. Loading screen. Okay, there we go. Level 52. Unfortunately, no brown and no red. I guess we'll go on yellow. No new weapon either. Come on. Nothing? Okay, well, let's keep going. Megavore, let's go take it out. No. That would not be a good idea. Especially since it will have me to Devour as well, so we can't even use the Devour team against it. Move that over. Get a alchemist down if we can somewhere, somehow. Nope. Okay, so plan B is to stick a skull, just so he doesn't. Then take a poke, which will actually kill him. It's such a big poke. And that's about it. Take a red, I guess, just to pass our turn. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that was Scold right there. Take that skull just so he doesn't. Go get a nice alchemist onto those blues. Good for his Zephyrus there. Move that one. And dead. Hey, lightning bolt. Should we go mirror him? Let's see, what's he using? I think we could take it. Ooh, Queen Titania though. It's probably not traded. Fully traded Queen Titania would be very vicious this early in the game. It would be even better than Glitter Claw, since you'd be able to get the boost ratio off her ability. 4 extra damage per red in play is a lot of damage this early on in the game. Not to mention with Fairy Fire, that's 50% extra on top of the gigantic number she's already doing. And her boost ratio does get increased by that 50% as well, just because it's still considered magic damage too. Yeah, we'll go to it right here, just get a little bit of damage on it. I should probably go all in on first slot, would be the best idea, because it's the biggest threat by far. And there we go, Doom's Skull, kill it, perfect. And that's pretty much match. We're just get a nice alchemist somewhere, do it on like brown, and that just wipes out the rest of the team. Okay, we'll do it on this one. Yeah, the only way we could gain EXP quicker while still doing something we would need, I guess, would be spam Explore. My only real big concern with that is PvP is almost weaker than Explore this early in the game. So I might as well just do PvP. Also, I don't think we have a Sunbird yet, oddly enough. Sunbird would expedite that quite a bit. So I guess at this point we could just build it around Zephyrus instead. Would be fine. It would just take a little bit longer to get the mana. Oh, is that a pure Firebomb team? Yes, it is. Thank you, low-level person. Oh, wow, that's a really good Firebomb team. That is, like, one-shot everything Firebomb team. Doesn't even matter if he has them traded, which he probably does. Oh, we found a pet gnome. Sweet. Okay, I'm not going to deny that. I actually need a pet. We currently own 0 pets. Oh, wait. Maybe we should go repick this pet. Oh, but it's such an easy battle. I'm not going to repick it. Okay. Well, we'll see what it is. I don't think we have the capability to defeat a pet, but we're about to find out. We're about to find out. We'll go to that. And let's see, what pet is this? This is going to be our first pet if we can actually complete it. What is it? The pet is... Oh, it's actually one of the newer ones. It's actually a pretty useless one, too. I don't even know if we bother with that. I don't think I will. Not only is that not, like, a really visual pet, it's also a pretty useless one. It's just extra brown mastery. Let's see, what fight do we have to do? That would actually determine a little bit more. We have to do... Oh, we have the Dark Monolith to deal with. I guess we could try a weird version of Gluttony. The biggest issue is we lack Dragonian Monk. We actually lack any good mass barrier option. Dragonian Monk's the cheapest one you can get, but we somehow do not have him yet. He's a really important troop to have, but we do not have him. That's the main thing really holding us back from doing almost everything. Like dungeons, from other things. This Dragonian Monk is so crucial for not dying. But we'll give it a shot. First things first, though. Let's go just use a legitimate team with hero up front. Okay, what do I need? I need a hero sword. Let's go the exact same team we were just using and then switch it once we hit a wall, which we'll probably hit by like level 50. I mean, by level, like the 4th battle or 5th battle. Get this virus guy. Who knows? Maybe we'll still pick up a copy of him without needing to go all the way. Because we don't have to go all the way to 8 to get a guaranteed pet. Or, well, we do for a guaranteed pet. But we can get a pet on any of the baskets prior to that. So we'll give it a shot, see what happens. And what was the other one I needed? I needed, wait, what was the other troop we were using? There's some kind of green-purple, right? Oh, no, it was just Ranger, because I was just using it for cleanup. Should probably be a Gluttony, though. Oh, but it doesn't use yellow Gluttony, unfortunately. But I'll go with this. Same thing we were just using. Banner is already correct, actually. +1 brown, +1 blue. And there we go. Okay, let's see what happens. If we get it, we get it. Hopefully we'll get it on like one of the first 4. All we need is 1 copy of it. Once we get a copy of it, that's all we have to do. Yeah, I did forget. We could just go and... we don't actually have to do all the battles. That would only give us a guaranteed chance to get it. That doesn't mean we won't get it on one of the earlier ones. Normally I open them all at the end on my main account, but we are allowed to open them at any point. 1 HP on all of them. I wonder if that counted the damage if we would have hit it on one of the other ones. Like if it didn't give us the boost ratio for the 1. I still don't know for sure. Mainly because it's normally pretty trivial. It's only 4 damage. Later in the game that you would never even use it. I haven't really tested it much in early game to see if it would or not. Oh, level 19. Almost got 1 more. Okay, let's go claim our reward. Nope, no beetle. On to the next one. Move that. Throw a weapon. What else do we need to move around? I guess start getting Alchemist. Need to hit a brown though, so we get full mana off it. And that's the brown we need. Perfect, we get Surge as well. Throw down a nice little weapon thing. Oh, I should have done it on green first. Luckily he didn't ruin it. Go to that. Skull's still there as well. I guess we'll take it. One last thing to hit. Move that down so we get another skull. The virus can hit a 3. I guess we'll go for it. 3 in the skull. Ranger to clean up the 1. Throw the weapon on the other. Should be enough to clean up the 3rd slot. And then we just kill the last one. And no revive. Good. Down it goes. Double check if we got one. Nope. But let's keep going. On to the next one. Yeah, if we do get it, we automatically get +5 more brown mastery. It'll also be our first pet on this account. Alright, we'll take a blue. Take a brown. Get an alchemist somewhere. On purple seems fine. There's a fire risk. Where will you hit the most? We can get a 4 right there. I guess we'll go for the 4. We'll get that down right there. Nice little column. Have a skull poke. Actually, I don't want a skull poke yet. We'll just throw it out into first. Oh, wait. I thought that would have cascaded into one. Oh, it did, but I didn't go for it. But luckily, it gave us another one over there. So it fixed its mistake. I made a mistake, then it undid itself, then made a mistake again, and then undid itself again. All in one cascade. Okay, we'll go and just throw a ranger at something. Doesn't really matter because it's not going to kill anything, but this one will. Let's do that right there. Didn't get the skull, but one more of those will basically do it. Just need to get a nice conversion here. Do that right on green. And then just do a lot of damage. I guess we could do it right here on this little area. Hopefully get a skull there. Nope, no skull. And down it goes. Okay, now do we get it? Nope, still no pets. Well, let's keep going. Hopefully we can get the pet before we get the really hard ones, because give it another battle or two and we won't be able to really kill it with what we have. Unless we just get really lucky.
Mana surge.
Okay, we'll throw that there. At least Titan is tanky. What else we need? I guess Alchemist again. And then probably Convert Away or something.
Mana surge.
Ooh, yeah, Dark Monoliths are going to be annoying. They can double one-shot us. He's not damaged yet, though, so he won't be able to. But if we do get him damaged and then he gets his ability, he can double one-shot us. Also, once we reach the later battles, he'll just have base damage that can double one-shot us. He won't even need the double damage anymore. Okay, so now we need to go, and if we're going to damage him at all right now, we need to kill him all the way. So let's go through. Oh, I should have threw Blade already.
Surge.
Could add a free Blade. Yeah, he needs to go down right now. Or else we lose. Yeah, if he gets full mana, we instant lose. That would not be good. We get that down. Throw this on a 4 right there. He's going to hit us with a big skull. I can't really stop that, though. I guess I could have taken 1 turn to go get that. Hopefully we extra turn. Perfect. Okay. So now we can go take our turn to go grab that. Get a nice ranger in there. Take the brown. Yeah, every battle from here will be really hard unless we switch up our team.
Mana surge.
Where's the most? We got 3. We got 3. Got 4. So we'll do that one. Throw a skull, and then ranger should kill. As long as he doesn't revive, and he doesn't. Been getting lucky on those. Not a single one revived yet. Got a level. Do that on red. And we got flame, or Summer's Fury. Nice. Okay, come on, give us something good. Nope. That's not what I need. Well, we're getting close to double baskets. Let's see what number 5 battle is. We'll see if we can beat it with this. We might need to finally switch up our team, though. Because we're starting to get to really high stats. Succubus won't really hurt us much, unless it hits our hero. Move that over. Yeah, we still don't have any barrier to use. We could try using Gluttony. We could try using a Bullet team. I think just using some kind of team like this, just with a Gluttony on it, might work best, though.
Mana surge.
And then just hope we can win off that Gluttony. Oh, we did get Goblin Rocket. We can actually do, Wait, I don't think we have Hellcat, though. We have Lord Ember, but we don't have Hellcat. So I was going to say we could do, like, Alchemist, we could do, like, Hero, Alchemist, Moneylender, Goblin Rocket, or something. And while that would take forever, it would eventually win.
Mana surge.
Okay, we'll convert away the green there. That'll give us another Zephyrus. On that Zephyrus, we'll... Actually, let me move that down. I think that's an extra turn, right? No. Really? That's not an extra turn anywheres. All that mess right there, and that's not an extra turn. I guess we'll move that down then. He's got to get a skull. Can't really stop that. Throw another Zephyrus down. Nice little hit. First slot's almost dead, though. So is our first slot. Throw a nice Zephyrus onto... Is there a 3 anywhere? Yes, there is right there. Go to that. Get some skulls out of it. Get some cascaded mana. Go throw like a skull right there. Get an Alchemist somewhere if you can. And he's just going to double Succubus with that. Oh, again, there's Zephyrus. Going. Throw it right on the top. No good Alchemist location. Which is bad. Also, I guess we'll just do this all the way to the side. Oh, we got to deal with Dark Monolith too. That's going to be annoying. He can double one-shot whatever he touches. He hits the weakest though, so Zephyrus will... Yeah, you hit the weakest. So Zephyrus will actually live, which is nice. Assuming it doesn't take more damage, like right now. Oh no, it's still the strongest. Actually, the way you just did it was perfect, because it did, like, no damage to us. Okay, we're still probably going to lose though, but we'll see. Depends if we get lucky Alchemist mana to go get Zephyrus up. Okay, we're 1 mana short. Luckily, he just gives us that. Perfect. We'll do that onto... Well, how's none of that an extra turn? Purple isn't, red isn't, green isn't. I think we still do it on green, though. We gotta do it on something. I can't not cast. Don't want to give him anything, though. I guess we get rid of red. Ugh. We need red, but he needs red more than we need red. So we probably just get rid of red. Oh, we managed to actually turn that too. Nice. Okay. Where's the most amount of yellows? I guess right here. Plus we get 3 skulls. And now we just Ranger, and that's match. Don't you dare Dark Monolith right now. Just in case, let me take that. Actually, if we can get an Alchemist right here, we'll definitely have enough. Actually, this already is enough. Right? Yeah, it is. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's go and grab. Please give us the thing already. Nope. Okay. I don't know how much further we can get. Like maybe one more battle for a double basket, but that's about it. We'll give it another shot with this team. We'll give it a shot, see what happens. Stats are probably going to be too high though. We're going to need a devour option or something.
Mana surge.
And we don't currently have barrier spam. Alright, let's move that over.
Mana surge.
Move that.
Surge.
He has us death marked. Let's see. There's not much I can do about that death mark. We don't have cleanse, we don't have really anything to deal with it at all, whatsoever. Okay, we got this thing. I guess we can go throw it for 3. Gotta do something to start poking damage. We don't have devour or anything. Okay, first lot's gonna die any second now. Even if it doesn't die to death mark, there's a billion other things that will kill it. And we don't have barrier yet. We're not even level 20 on it to get whatever that other perk is, which I think was useless, but we're almost there. Also, if we got Mang, we could probably win with solo Mang as well, with a Devourer on our team somewheres. Barrier would help as well, but we don't currently have that. At least not a good option. Alright, we'll take Skull just because it's so much damage. Good thing that didn't hit first slot, it just randomly hits one, so that's fine. We'll throw it out right there. Take a red, get a nice Alchemist. Oh, it didn't surge though. Ooh, and he's dead. I can move that over. Alchemist does like 0 damage per skull. But, oh well. Main thing we need to do is hit the virus over and over again. Let's get a nice Alchemist in here. Maybe get a Ranger first. He just got rid of my mana. Okay. Well, Skull will take, just so he doesn't hit us. More so than anything. Oh, that is exactly what I wanted you not to do. And I think we lose here. Doesn't seem winnable. Gonna need to bring out the Devourer options. Come on, Sapphirus, you got this. You don't have this. Okay. Oh, I got a gold key from it. Okay, plan B. Get rid of this team and go with Gluttony something. Okay, Gluttony time. I guess we'll go to Gluttony route. I don't know, Bullet or Gluttony? Since we don't have it traded yet, I guess we go Gluttony. We'll go Gluttony. We'll need to level this guy, but we'll need him in the future anyways. Actually, we need him so much, we're probably just going to max him right now. A little bit of souls to have to put into that, but it's worth it in the long run. Okay, so he's leveled. Traits. Should we trait you? We don't have the final trait that we could get, but we could get up to this point if we wanted. I don't think I do, because I'd rather use those for Christinex or something. So we'll have that. Hero weapons need to change. We could even put Hero in first slot, let it tank and friend the Gluttony until the Gluttony gets a hit, and then go from there. And then just use Crude Club in first slot. Or even just keep using Hero Sword. So we'll go back with Hero Sword again. Put that in first. Have Gluttony there. I guess put a Valkyrie in one other thing. Get a Valkyrie, you're already leveled, that's nice. Let me ascend you as well. All the way to Epic, that's also fine. We probably could get another soul if we do that. We can get another 2 souls, I guess that's worth it. You give us, or 2 levels, I mean, or 2 magic. That's 2 extra souls per cast. That starts adding up over time if we're using her a lot. Plus it makes her a little bit less killable. And, yeah, we just need one other thing then. I guess a brown-purple. What's the best brown-purple we own? Lord Ember is the first thing that comes to mind, but I would want to have something that has instant kill potential. Wait, what did I pick? I meant both, not either or. Okay, we have Summoners. We have a Mana Drain. We could use Florian. It gives us green, which goes into Gluttony. We have Goblin Shaman, which gives green, which goes into Gluttony. We have Mimic, which has a 1 in 6 chance to devour. What else? And that's about it. And Lord Ember. Rock Spirit would be okay if we were actually doing other damage. Grave Knight wouldn't be horrible, I guess, because we get to tier their armor of one enemy. We just got it recently, too. I guess we go with Grave Knight, then. Because the chance Mimic will do what we want is very unlikely. And most of this other stuff we don't really need, except maybe Florian. But yeah, I think we'll just go with Grave Knight. And we'll put our banner to a +1 yellow, +1 blue, or +1 red, +1 blue. Or really anything that minus his Grave Knight that does similar. I think we'll just go standard yellow-blue, I guess. Wait, what's a yellow-blue banner that has minus on it? Oh, there was one of them. There it is, minus green. We need green, though. Alright, let's go yellow-blue then. That's Sword's Edge. And there we go. Okay, that's our +1 we need for our weapon and gluttony. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Valkyrie could give it to us if we had it traded. Can we trade you, Valkyrie? I would if I could, but we can't. We would need red yellows. Okay, let's just go with this then. We'll just go with this weird banner. And see if this works. Grave Knight's in a really weird position. Also, I don't think I bothered leveling it, did I? That's not good. That's fine. Actually, I forgot. We could. This is pet battles. We can repick infinite times as long as we do it within the hour of the pet. We will get a pet. We have 0 pets. We will get that pet. Oh, we got small Paka on my normal account? Okay, I need to go get that. That's not going to take long, though. How recent was that? How much time does it have left? Do you recall? But yeah, that's 1 of the 2 pets I don't have. So I should definitely get that on my main account. You're leveling a new hero class, but you're not able to find a good team to fight with. Which troop are the best to pick with this class? As far as doing the class events, you would mainly put things like Skady, Queen Mab, and that one Snow Guardian thing onto your team. Ideally, you'd go Dawnbringer and just put a bunch of yellows. Alternatively, you can use Mang first slot and just put support troops behind it. As far as actually using it, you would use it mainly with a with the Orb, and you can use it in either Justice team, which is Orb, Justice, Valkyrie, Queen Mab, or you can try using it with Borealis and build like a Borealis Skull Spam team with it, with like Borealis, hero using a weapon, Glaceon, and something else. Actually, Glaceon would probably be in second slot, but either of those two would probably be your best bet for it. 45 minutes? Oh, that's plenty of time. We're only going to probably be about another 10 minutes at this, then we'll switch back to the main account and then probably end the stream. Okay, so let's go and tier the armor of the first guy and just work down the line. I need to get a nice Valkyrie down, though. We'll start trying to gluttony the last slot. Okay, didn't get it on the first one. That's fine, though. We have many more attempts. Try it again. Good. Okay, we won. Gluttony is such a good early game Devour. Like, it is ridiculously good. It's one of the best things they added from the most recent Kingdom. Even though you personally don't see me using it much, but that's mainly because we're in, like, Ultra 8 end game. Ooh, gotta be careful that he doesn't end up doing that. Don't want him killing us. That would definitely not be good. Let's go try devouring this guy. He has more stats. Nice. Okay, we should be fine now. No more Death Mark to deal with. We just need to try getting another Devourer if we can. It's fine if we don't. We should have enough stats that it won't matter. Oh, I could have taken that Brown. Should have taken it first because now he's going to get free skull out of it. But I don't think he has the stats to kill us. Oh, no, he might still get it. Gotta be careful. Oh, go to that. Didn't get our Devourer. Come on. Eat that Devourer. Come on. No, no. Our stats are starting to get low. Come on, Gluttony. Don't die on us. Good. That didn't hit the main troop we need. Go move that. Fair free turn. Should have a skull in there. Yeah. Just take that up. Grave Knight. You only have 7 damage because I didn't level you. I wish you were leveled right now. You could go get the kill. I'll go do that on green. Actually, probably not a good idea to do an eye on green. I'll move that over, take a skull. And now please get the Devourer. Just in case, let's take a skull. Don't you dare hit first slot. Good job. Devourer. Skull hit. Okay, this should be fine. All I have to do now is just hit it with anything and dead. There we go. Okay, let's see the pet. Give us our first pet. Go. That's kind of funny. This is a 4.0 account, and the first pet we're going to get is a pet that we got that came into the game from 4.0. Or not. Never mind. Really? Oh, this is going to be hard. Okay, let's go get Grave Knight to not be useless. I wish I had a second Gluttony. Let's see. Upgrade. I don't know. How high do we really get him? I don't know. We might just leave him at level 1. We're not going to really be using it much beyond this point. I could put Florian there. I might actually need Florian more than this thing. Florian. Because that feeds back to it as well. Okay, let's go get us a shot again. Except now the stats are way higher. And probably harder competition as well. Actually not. If we can get Devour on second slot, it should be a cakewalk. Though we do have to deal with that Death Mark Drainer, which is probably going to be the biggest threat since we don't have Cleanse. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. This will instantly give us all of our mana back, so we just go take that. Double check the board. Get our Devourer on you, please. Nope. Okay. Well, hopefully we get it within the next few attempts. Otherwise, could be bad. Or we just have to keep repicking the battle until we do get it. Okay, 2 down and none. And he's in kill range as well right now. So I guess we just restart and keep doing that until he gets one of his first 2 Devours. Or Devour on one of his first 2 casts. And then just try to keep devouring from there. Also, thank you, Watch Snow, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. We'll take the yellow over. We'll take a red somewhere. We'll take blue, actually. Take skull so he doesn't. Take skull so he doesn't. Any more skulls? I'll take a yellow. That should be alignment somewhere, hopefully. Let's take green. Not the most ideal color to get rid of when using Gluttony, but it works. Especially when using Florian as well. Okay, there's skulls right there. We can just take that with that. The skull's right there. I guess we'll take it, why not? We'll just let this thing die normally. The only issue with that, though, is I want to make sure... okay, armor reduction, that's fine. I want to make sure that we have a Devourer before we kill first slot if we can. Okay, now we can kill first slot. Perfect. So we'll kill first slot. We'll then try devouring the other Death Mark. And as long as it doesn't Death Mark kill... Oh, don't you dare. As long as that doesn't Death Mark die, we win. Oh, wait, did I have Florian? I could have just drained it. But hopefully it cleanses that Death Mark. Next one I'll make sure to drain. Okay, what do we need here? Everything we need we can't take. I guess we'll just move that over. Oh, nice. Extra turn right there. We'll take away reds, which he somewhat needs for his ability. We'll try another Gluttony before it dies. Nice. Okay, Gluttony, don't you dare die. So even if it does at this point, I think we still win. And as long as it doesn't, we definitely win. No! Oh, we still probably win. Oh, oh, that made it slightly less likely. Well then. Really? There's no way we're gonna win after all this. Don't. We came this far. We're so close. Okay, let me get a nice convert just so we can try getting a skull cascaded. Nice, exactly so. Just need 3 more hits before Valkyrie dies because Florian has no stats whatsoever because we didn't bother leveling it. Well, we have Florian, though. We can actually use that right now to drain all of his mana. I don't actually need that mana we accumulate anymore since we don't have Gluttony, but we still get that going, so that's nice. Problem. He's going to kill us the second he does this thing. Can we Valkyrie for a extra turn that actually gets us a skull? No, we cannot. So I guess we move this and just hope something good happens. Nope. Okay. Well, we have to go do 3 skulls before he does 1 or a cast. That's pretty unlikely. Florian, can we level you right now? We'll give you 3 times the amount of souls. Let's get leveled. We need you to hit. Oh, Doom Skulls still do higher damage, so we'll do that. Oh no, but he's gonna take the skull. Oh, no! 3 HP! Oh, why you gotta be like that? Okay, we need to make sure Gluttony does not get death marked. Even if we have to throw Florian at like 6 mana or something, just to make sure it doesn't happen. It has to happen. Or has to not happen, I should say. Okay, please, actually, you know what? We're devouring you first. So we don't have to deal with you. Please devour already. Well, that's dead. We could deal with it, though. As long as we devour in the next cast or 2. Devour, hello. Devour. I know you're in there. Valkyrie, do we have alignment on you? Yes, we do, on a red. Not enough mana, though. Skull, we have to take or else it dies. And it might still die regardless. Okay, this has to devour or we restart this battle. Okay, good. Well, right on time. Nice. Okay, let's go drain the last slot. Now we got to deal with this guy. And as long as we devour in the first 2 casts, we should be fine here. We'll have the stats to win at that point. And he has no death mark anymore once we kill Knight Coronet. Nope, didn't get the kill. Next one has to, or else we probably lose. Nope, and we lose. Unless he doesn't take a skull. Restart. Round 3. We'll get it eventually. It's only a matter of time. Oh, no problem. Yeah, we will be going over a team for the thing too, or a video going over the hero class as well, soon as well. right after the stream. Well, not like right after, but later today I'll be posting it. I'll probably be recording it right after, but it won't be up for a while. We'll go devour that. Come on, get devour real quick. You know you want to. There we go. Okay, we should be into clear now. That was a lot quicker than the previous one. And now we just need to get devour on the other guy, and then we have no instant kill to have to deal with. And then at that point, it's automatic win. Unless we like deliberately try to fail. Or unless Inferno King goes crazy. Which I guess is also a possibility, but that's what Florian's for. Or one of the things that Florian's for. Come on, devour. Can we get rid of not green? Good. We'll go do that. Throw down a, well, I guess we could double skull. Oh, but then it moves a bunch of other stuff too. I guess we'll move that first. Go and throw the devour there. Nope, no devour. Take a hit right over there. Maybe get some kind of Florian or something going. It's only going to be 7, but there's enough green on the board that's probably going to hit. So we'll go do that for you. Get a gluttony on you. Oh no, we're death marked. Didn't realize you got a skull already. Well, hopefully that death mark doesn't kill it. Let's go do this onto green, I guess, finally again. Try for another devour. This would be great if we had 2 gluttonies. Still only have 1 though. Throw down yellow. Move all that mess. So, oh, don't get the kill. He just refreshed the death mark as well. So we still have to deal with that for quite a bit more time. Devour, where are you? 1 HP. He better not die to that poison. Okay, Florian, go do your thing right now. Nice. Please devour. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. We're dead. Okay, maybe we do kill that one first. I don't even know. They're both such a threat. Him because of skulls and the other one because of casting. We're just not getting lucky enough on the devours. Well, let's try again. Gotta get that pet. We still have 0. Okay, we'll throw that onto you. Please devour. Valkyrie full mana would be great. Probably should have taken a lower one. Need to keep Quasit alive for as long as possible so it blocks his purple for all 4 of his other troops, or all 3 of his other troops. Okay, 2 in a row, still none. Let's go just take a blue, let him have a skull, that's fine. Let him keep having purple, that's fine as long as nothing else gets it. He just got a kill on that with HP reduction. Well, there goes our blue generation. I should probably just restart the battle. If we don't get Devour right now, we'll restart. Okay, good, we got it. I guess we just have to use Florian for mana generation now. Which is fine. Especially if we get a Devour right now. That's instant win. Let me just move everything first. Throw that at you. Please get Devour already so we win. There we go. Okay, we won. There's no way we could really lose other than Inferno King going crazy. Which can, I guess, technically still happen. Oh, never mind. We won. Now there's no way to lose. There we go. There's all of our luck. It was waiting to compile all at once. And please give us the pet so we don't have to do the final battle. No! Well, looks like we're going to go do all pet battles for the first time on this account. How much time do we still have left? Also, I need to make sure I get the P.A.K.A. on my main account, too. To make sure there's at least 10 minutes left for when we switch over to that. Okay, we got 30 minutes on this. That's fine. Should be able to kill this out in that time. What's our team that we have to deal with here? Oh, Dark Monolith. That's double instant kill. Oh, no, it isn't. Only 29 damage. That's actually a lot lower than I thought it was. That's not enough to kill us. Actually, it kills Florian. I should probably get her leveled enough so it doesn't kill her. Because that does kill Florian. Oh, we'll just Devour it first and go for the Knight. Problem is Hellcat can do a lot of damage very quickly. Whereas the Quasit last time wasn't really doing much. Also, you can 2-shot skull our first lot. I think it was 3 skulls previously. Come on, first turn Gluttony. That is not first turn Gluttony. Oh, that's already dead. We'll go with that. This doesn't Devour, we repicked. Okay, repick time. Yep, okay. Wow, this is gonna be hard. We don't have barrier spam either, so we have to do some version of Devour and just get lucky. And 1 Devour is not even going to be enough to win this battle either. We're definitely going to need 2 to win. Okay, I don't think we have a Valkyrie here. Could do it on a brown or something. Actually, let me just take a green. Move that over. Take the skull because we don't want him having it. And how do we still not have blue alignment? I guess we could do it on brown. You know what? We might as well just take a green at this point. He'll get some free green, but he doesn't actually use it. Okay, here are dead. We're gonna move that over. Get Devour off of this. Double check if we have a drop. No, we did not. Get a Devour, please. Go. Nope. Repick time. Oh no, we got our extra turn. Nice. Nope. Repick time. Nope, not yet. Never mind. Let's see. Third time's the charm. Nope. Repick. Dead. I should probably keep repicking until we find a board that gives us a 5 times red or a yellow or green or a blue. So let's actually do that. That'd probably be our best bet, or something similar to that. Also, yeah, I should probably go get Florian leveled enough to not die to one single cast with him. But then again, he gets more magic every single time we cast. So even if we do get her out of range, it's just going to be put back in range. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, that wasn't full mana? Okay, we'll move that over. And that should be good enough, as long as we get a Gluttony in the first 2 casts here. So we'll do that. Move the blue down. That's Gluttony. Throw that for Devour. Okay, we didn't get it on the first one. And he's about to get Dark Monolith for a double kill. Should probably go start aiming at that one now. Or we can go throw a Drain at it, either or. Actually, probably both. We'll try for the Devour, and then we throw a Drain if that doesn't work. If that doesn't work. But we can just go for another cast. That doesn't work. He gets almost full mana. I guess we go drain him now. Not that many greens on the board, but hopefully it'll work. Nice. Full mana. Take the excess green. Get a poke. Get some blues off the board. Actually, probably should have just left them there. And hopefully this gives us full Valkyrie. Nope. Oh, yes, it does. Never mind. Okay. Valkyrie, you go do it on purple, which we don't even really need other than Florian. Go throw a... Please get Devour already. How many times do we need to cast? Go grab that, because why not? Grab that for an extra turn, because we need it. Throw Valkyrie on yellow, because free turns. And we have Florian again as well. So we can start using that again soon. If we could ever get a Devour, that'd be great. Well, we're almost in kill range. Let's do this on yellow. Get another Gluttony down. And I think that is match. Nope, it's still our turn. Please, Devour already. Devour already! That's like 8 casts of Gluttony. I don't know how many it's expecting until we get a Devour. Okay, we'll try this a few more times. It's only a matter of time before we break through and get our first pet for this account. It is kind of fitting that this would be one of the pets we get, though. One of the 4.0 pets on the 4.0 account. So I guess it's kind of good that we did get this one, even though it's not that useful. But then again, almost all pets wouldn't be that useful to us. If nothing else, this pet actually works everywhere, so I guess that actually is somewhat useful. And if anything, they're better in early game than in late game. Okay, seriously, can we get a Devourer, please? Let's see, what do we need? I guess we just take Skull just so he doesn't. Okay, we're already in kill range, so that's bad. Please Devour. They don't have immune to Devour, right? Like, neither of these have a immune. Okay, we're dead. Oh, no, we're not. We can Florian him. And now we're dead if we don't get Devour. There we go, finally! Now do that one more time. Or ideally 3 more times. But definitely at least 1 more. We need to kill Dark Monolith now. Actually, let me take a Skull. That will kill that as well. One less thing to deal with. And he has 50% score reduction too, which makes it slightly annoying, but we can just keep mana draining him if we had to. Yeah, we'll take the blues, why not? Grab that, grab that, grab that, in case he doesn't die. I assume the Skull's gonna get hit. Yeah, it does. Nice. Keep trying to Devour. Nice, okay, we won. Actually, we could still lose. It's Inferno King. He can go kill us at any second he feels like it. But if we keep denying his reds, that'll reduce the chance greatly. And that should be a match. Please Devour. Or Skull, either or. Should I drain him? Nope, we can just Skull him. There we go, finally! So, we did it. At level 53 with whatever on earth that was. Hey, we got a friend thingy because we did all the pets. Got an achievement for that. And there we go. Bright Beetle. We finally have our first ever pets and our first ever pet completion on this account with the weirdest team ever. But that's what Gluttony's for. You can literally just solo gluttony things like that. It might take a billion tries, but it will eventually go down. And it's normally pretty accessible since it's ultra rare. And we probably don't have enough pet food, do we? Nope, level 5. We don't even have enough pet food to level it, because that's all the pet food we even have. But there we go, we got a beetle thingy. First pet, let's go name it. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Okay, we got our first pet. And that's that. Let's go switch over to the other account now. Someone said we had a P.A.K.A. on our main account, which I actually don't have yet. There were 5 pets added, or technically 7 in the most recent patch. 5 of them that you get normally, and that was one of them that we just got. And one of them is also the P.A.K.A. and some other moth, both of which we don't currently have on our main account. So let me switch over to my main account, go get that real quick, and that'll pretty much be the stream. So if you guys have any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. Just switching over to the other account, getting that, and then closing up for now. We'll be back later tonight, though, in 6.5 hours to go do some raids, as well as some delves, and whatever else we need to really wrap up. And later today, at some point, we will have the teams video and stuff going over new hero class and everything related to that. Oh! One problem with that. I accidentally used all my battles, didn't I? Oh, well, I'll have to throw like 30 gems so we have one battle to show. That's not too big a deal. Oh, wait, never mind. I can't do that. We already bought the other pack. Oh, no! Oh, no, how am I going to do that, then? I guess this just won't show a battle. I don't think that'll be too big a deal. Oops, I put the wrong password in, apparently. Oh, yeah, we still didn't give out a redeem code, did we? Let me go do that. I have it set up right here. Let's see. 1 second. Let me go log back into the game. Let me make sure I check the P.A.K.A.'s timer first to see how close it is. I'm pretty sure it still has like a half an hour or so, but just in case it's like 5 minutes, I need to make sure we rush over to it just to double check. Is it loading? It says it's loading, but it's not loading. Hello? Steam? It's like frozen. There it goes. Okay, let me try restarting it again. There it goes. Okay, now it's launching it. And is it gonna launch? There we go. Okay. That's weird. It didn't double launch that time. But let's go move that over and see the P.A.K.A.'s time. And then go 28 minutes. That's plenty of time. Claim our tribute. 15 tribute, not bad. So much higher with all the better kingdoms coming out. Plus, now that we're starting to get kingdoms to beyond 10 stars, we're getting higher tribute that way as well. But anyways, let me go and, as well as the ones that reach 9 stars too. I think that's triple tribute, which is like 10% extra percents, which help. But anyways, let me go give out a code. That's right over here. Let's go grab one of the codes, the many codes. Actually, not that many codes. We're starting to run low on codes. But let's go grab one. Let me make sure to ask her for more on Monday. Mark one of these, mark it, copy it, paste it, save it. Someone message me, I'll go check it after. Put that there, make sure it works on both the accounts. Why is it not doing anything? There it goes. Put that, click redeem. And the answer is, it does indeed work. Okay, let's just go claim it for the other account, because the other account needs its lot as well. Click redeem, and put this all the way over here. Paste it, copy the entire thread thingy, and copy that into chat. But there you guys go. There is the code, redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in. The redeem code is found right over there in chat, as well as right over there. And it's used at the same location as always, gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section, or simply click that link. Give you the same reward, 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold, and it works on every platform except for the 2 console versions of PS4 and Xbox One, every other platform it works on. And let's go get this P.A.K.A. We still haven't gotten one of these yet, and also we'll get some hero class EXP. This also makes it so we're only missing 1 pet at this point. Technically 3, but only 1 pet that you can get from an event. There's only a 2% chance that every pet we see from here forth will be the new pet that we actually need. That's a really, really low percent chance, but that is what it is. And eventually we'll find it. It's why it's been so long since we got this Paka as well. The guild has gotten it a couple times, but of course, not only is it a 2% chance, but also you have to be on when it's around, or else you can't get it. Because I think this is like the second or third time my guild has actually gotten this pet, but it's the first time I'm claiming it because I haven't been around for the other few times when they did find it. Yeah, the only one we actually need is the Moth, other than faction ones. And of course for factions, the one we need is the Hall of Guardian and the Crypt. I mean, Hall of Guardian and All-Seeing Eye. All-Seeing Eye will be the next one. We're pretty much already at All-Seeing Eye. We can have that in a few days if we just focus all of our battles there. And the Hall of Guardians we'll probably have on Tuesday. So at that point, all we really need is the Moth then, as far as pets are concerned in the game. Now I can move that over. Go move that up. Throw that down on something. Go get nice and Furnace. Move some blues. Grab another hit. Throw like in a Furnace or something again. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have that Submerge spam. Our entire team is just submerged like crazy right now. Not like we even need that, but nice. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Alright, we'll take the red down, take the green over, take the other thing over, throw this at the summoner. Oh, that's not the summoner. Those two are the summoners. I like mixed up their images for a second. Throw the Infernus down. Get a bunch of mana from that. And then this Ubistet double kill. I miss Ubistet having that double kill. It was unique to him, and now nothing has that mechanic where you can kill a troop and then automatically kill the troop underneath. The only thing that could possibly do that is if they add something that preemptively stuns. But nothing preemptively stuns. For example, if you use Corvash to kill something that has 100% summon, and it's not currently stunned, it will revive off that 100% summon, because the damage takes place before the stun does. There is currently, to my knowledge, no troop in the game that does any amount of damage where the stun triggers before the damage. The only instance of that is I believe there's one that has like board control that's the skull damage from the board triggers after the stun. But that's like such small damage, you would only do like 5 to 15 damage with that. But yeah, they need to add something like that, because Ubistet was the only thing for a while that did that. Now nothing does it. Other than preemptively stunning, but then you have to go and waste the entire slot just to preemptively stun. Also, look how much quicker these are going compared to doing on the lower level account. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes compared to like a little over half an hour. Well, actually, I was surprised it went at that speed too. It only took us like 30 to 35 minutes to do it on the lower level account. With most of the time being the final 2 battles, mainly the final 1 battle. Wait, how are we Hunter's Marks? Oh, off of, what's his name? I was gonna say, he is nothing that Hunter's Marks is from that thing. Okay, then we just Infernus into Ubistet and that should kill. Down it goes. And 2 more. And then we finally get this guy. And I think I'm gonna equip him too, because he's really funny. Oh, but then we don't wear our ghost anymore. Yeah, we'll throw that down. I don't know, we'll bring the ghost back out for Halloween, I guess. It's like a skeleton. It's a ghost sheet with a skeleton on it, is what that is. Oh, I needed that. Okay, I guess we'll Ubistet kill him instead. That or just use this, sure, why not? And 1 more skull will kill it, if we can find one. Or Ubistet, or anything. And down it goes. Final battle. And we gained a decent amount of XP for that, 16 of it, for the new hero class. Alright, what else we need to move around? Take a brown, take a blue, take a nothing available that's useful. I guess that red could have been okay. With purple over. Could add full mana right now. We'll go take that, get a nice Dawnbringer down. I mean, a nice Divine Protector down. And he shall protect our team with Barrier, but you're actually going to need it. Might actually lose first slot here. So just throw a tap on that. Actually, probably should have threw it out to lower durability so we could have been Ubistek killed something. I don't think that's in Ubistek range, but I'm still going to try. And no, it is not. Only 90 damage. I keep forgetting. Without his lower boost ratio makes it so much less damage in this kind of game mode. It's still high, it's just not as high as I would want it to be. But oh well. Still gets the job done. And one more Ubistek will kill. And I might as well just go for it directly since it's so close. And down it goes right before it gets to do anything. And there we go, we got ourselves a Paka. So I guess we'll go equip it, because why not? That's the one that has that really weird face thing. And we got 2 copies. Nice. Let's go level it. Troops. Where to go? Pets. And now we're only missing 3. Where to go? It's the only one with a green border. How can you possibly hide from us? There's only one in this entire array of things that should have it. There it is. Okay. Upgrade. Upgrade. Level. Speed. Click out. And we get 5 gems. Okay. There we go. And equip. There we go. Love that thing. Okay. It's one of my favorite pets. And we finally got it. And now the only ones we're missing are where's unknowns? We're only missing this one, Flutter. There's about a 2% chance we'll get it whenever we find a pet. And hopefully we'll find it eventually. Just yellow mastery. But any other 2 are just renown ones. This is from high renown in 2000 renown in All Seeing Eye and 2000 renown in Hall of Guardians. Eye is pretty much right on top of it, and Guardians will have on next Tuesday. I think I'm going to go for it. Assuming I have enough time on Tuesday, that's the game plan for Tuesday, is spend basically the entire day doing Hall of Guardians to 500. Or maybe I won't do that, I'm not sure, because... Or actually, you know what? Maybe I won't do that, now that I think about it. Because All Seeing Eye is pretty much already maxed, and if we max all these kingdoms, where are we going to delve? So I guess we'll leave Hall of Guardians as that one thing that we kind of just keep throwing our daily delves at, because there's no point in us having 500 on all of them. That would just be a waste. You have a cute iPad pet. Yeah, it does look pretty adorable. There actually are some really interesting ones coming in through factions in the future. But anyways, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for the stream. We will be back a little bit later, though. Like I mentioned, about 6.5 hours from now, we'll be just doing raids and getting, I guess, the delves done. We still have several more of those, mainly in Crypt, or not Crypt. We mainly have All Seeing Eye and Guardians, the 2 that we delayed from yesterday. Other than that, yeah, hope you all enjoy your weekend. Best of luck with everything in the other event. This Monday we'll have, of course, the new standard switchover. Other than that, we have Tuesday little thing of the next renown. Don't think there's anything super special happening next week other than new Mythic on Friday. It's not really that good of a Mythic, though. It's one of those that I'd probably say is probably skippable. It is supposed to be a Divine counter, but it seems a little bit underwhelming, personally. But we'll see what happens when it gets released. But anyways, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Best of luck with everything, and goodbye, everyone. Thanks for coming down.